for me and you. Just us two. The gray clouds will come, but I still see the sun when I'm here with you. Carefree and young, we can do the things we want to. Carefree and
but
Hello, everyone. Thank you to Cravassa for subscribing 3 months. But indeed, we are about to get started here. Let me just switch over so you'll be able to hear the people, the party people. Let me just turn this on. Hello, everyone. How are we doing? Hopefully we're doing well. I hope you're all having a good day. We're about to play Fortnite. I'm playing Fortnite tonight. Hope to get to gun this bee down. Whoa. Is that a reference to something? Anywho, shall we? Oh gosh, I have like Dunkin' Donuts.
but
Nice. But Dill Bob, well done. Okay, I'm gonna switch over to my camera. Hello, I'm gonna say no more music. Hello. How's everyone doing? I am also going to turn on the Discord audio.
Hello.
Hello.
There's an activity and you go like, I'm going to give it my
Hello.
all. Hello.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt. We are now live.
Oh, thank God you said something. We're about to give out our addresses.
Oh, that's pretty typical.
I made that joke off stream.
Blessing, that was a really good joke.
Thank you. I came up with it myself.
I could tell. It's really good.
Hi, Abby.
Hello.
What's
Sorry. Clammy Money, thank you for subscribing. Anyway, shall we do a little introduction?
Yeah.
Nice. All right, I'm going to go down the list. Well, I'm going to start with myself. My name is Abby Russell. Hello. Welcome to my Twitch channel, and also maybe Adam's Twitch channel. I assume you're streaming by now, yes?
I am streaming now, and so don't welcome people to your Twitch because some of them are on my Twitch channel.
Welcome to Adam's Twitch channel only.
It's really confusing. It's like people are at two different birthday parties.
I know.
It's
like I feel like we're battling as hosts. Like who's gonna be the real host? You know what I mean?
It's fine. No. This is mainly your stream. You invited me to stream. This is mainly your stream, and I'm just doing a little side stream so people can watch my POV if they want.
Yeah, so put down the knife, Abby.
Yes. Anyway, Adam, hello. Since you're speaking and your stream is up, would you like to introduce yourself? Who are you and where can people find you?
My name is Adam. People can find me on the Twitch stream that they're watching, twitch.tv/Adam Conover, and I do TV shows, and I got a podcast called Factually that people can check out if they want.
Great. Also, are you can you do the like multi-stream thing, the Twitch embedded thing? Are you
squad? Is
squad?
it like a squad?
I've never done it before. Do you have the functionality?
I have tried to figure it out before and failed.
Okay. Well, we got multi-stream links, so that's fine too.
Let me see here. If I go to the dashboard or whatever, maybe I can figure it out.
Okay.
I'll see if I can figure it out while you introduce everybody else.
Sounds good. Adam, thank you for being here. Next up, Blessing Adeoye Jr. Hello and welcome.
Hello. Thank you for having me. I am Blessing Adeoye Jr. I make content over at Kinda Funny, youtube.com/kindafunnygames. We have a podcast over there, but right now we're on break, and so if you go over there, there's just nothing except old content. I also like to stream every now and then on twitch.tv/Blessing Jr. I'm currently playing through the Bloodborne DLC, and so if you like Bloodborne,
good DLC.
Yeah, it's very good so far. I'm like halfway through it, and it's kicked
That's
my ass.
great.
So, yeah. So
Well,
that's me.
I feel left out. Everyone's played it but me. Also, Filthburger, thank you for subscribing. I didn't say that earlier. But anyway, Blessing, you have a great emote. Every time we stream together, I get to see your great emote of you like sort of semi-smiling and kind of with a 1,000-yard
Oh,
stare.
yeah. It's like me looking into the distance. I love it.
Nice.
It's awesome too because I didn't get to choose that emote. That emote kind of chose me. Like kind of like when I joined Kind of Funny, they're like, "Oh, we need an emote," and then my friend Andy just like found a random picture of me and chose it, and I was like, "Oh,
That
okay."
is
I don't know if
very
that's the one
good.
I would have chosen, but cool. Let's roll with it.
I love it. Okay, and then next up, Casey Malone. Hello, welcome.
Hello, it's me, Casey Malone. You know it's me because Abby said my full name. I'm a game designer and comedian living in Los Angeles. You can follow me on Twitter at Casey Malone, and I stream Magic the Gathering on Twitch, twitch.tv/Casey_Malone.
Yes. Great. I'm going to switch over to the game. Wow. Look at this crew.
Abby,
of freaks.
I sent you a squad stream invite.
Oh, start squad stream. Okay, invites. Decline. Just kidding. Accept.
Okay, I clicked start squad stream, and
Great.
then how do people find it?
I'm
don't
copying
know.
the link and putting it in the chat and calling it a day.
Okay. Oh, I can
It
I can
looks
do
like
that.
it's just like your Twitch channel name / squad. That's what mine
Oh,
seems to be.
okay.
Anyway, great. We're doing it. Now everybody can see our streams. And Blessing and Casey, y'all aren't streaming, right?
No.
Okay, great. Well, great. I'm excited to get started. Shall we? I'm gonna make it clear. Okay, Blessing, you are Thor. Casey, you are the dragon with the very nice ass. Adam,
Now
you
tell
are
them what I am in the game.
Adam, you are just a normal woman.
I forgot. The last time I played with this was the last time I played it with you,
Uh-huh.
and I guess I haven't upgraded at all in terms of.
Yeah, you were apparently level 1 with the default skin.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I like
Yeah.
how we're all like mythical, godly beasts, and like Ken Swizzle over here is just like I'm a human being.
Yeah,
I'm
hasn't
level
spent-
1. I played a bunch of time, or maybe it's a new season. That's
It's
why
a
I'm
new
still level.
season. Yeah. Also, Penneveries, thank you for subscribing. Anyway, I have readied up. Everyone ready?
Okay, let me get. I was looking to see if I have an outfit, but I just.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no rush. You can check it out if you
Yeah.
want to.
Adam, don't feel bad for not spending an embarrassing amount on this game, but when the rest of us
Oh
are.
yeah.
Then and
Oh, wait.
A, thank you for subscribing. I feel like that's probably not actually how that name is said.
Abby, do you have your skin set to shuffle? I set mine to
Of
shuffle.
course.
Excellent. So we'll be able to see all the freaks today.
Oh my god.
I have a lot of
Damn, I
them.
might have to shuffle mine.
Yeah.
Whoa. How do I do a dance?
Hold
Sorry, I
down.
still don't remember how to play this.
You gotta hold down on the D-pad. Or are you on a computer? Because I don't know on a computer.
I'm using controller.
Okay, cool. Also, Extruder76, thank you for cheering. Same with Bana
Yay,
Tui.
Abby's stream.
Nice. Thank you for also cheering. Wow, I have a hype train on my channel. Not to brag or anything. I love it.
Yeah, that is unlike you.
How dare you, Casey? So, I know that Casey's played a lot of Fortnite, and I know that Adam has played a little Fortnite. Blessing, how much Fortnite have you played? Also, Extruder76, thank you for cheering.
Played quite a bit of Fortnite. I'm not like a
Nice.
Fortnite like aficionado. I'm not like, super hardcore about doing all the different objectives, and I'm not like the
Yeah.
best Fortnite player, but like I'm very familiar with Fortnite.
Sounds
Yeah, I
pretty
wanna
much
be
the same
clear,
as
the
me.
Yeah, the amount of time I've spent in this game does not actually translate to skill. So
Same.
as long as that's clear.
Most of
I
the
mean, if I'm
time
being
is
honest,
spent talking to other people and not paying attention. Where should we drop, by the way?
There is a buried blue coin in Retail Row that I would like to try and find.
Okay, I'm following your lead. Also, the Kraken, thank you for the gift subs. I appreciate it. Okay, I'm dropping.
Wait.
Wait, are we going to pink?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'd probably put in like 60 hours, 70 hours maybe into like
Oh, wow,
Fortnite,
okay.
but like
Yeah,
none of
yeah.
that has translated to like how into like Fortnite is still like a very casual game for me.
Yeah. Me and Casey are only in the double digits too.
Yeah, we're pretty far. We're pretty far beyond that number, but we still, as soon as anyone builds anything, we basically put down our controllers and wait.
Yeah, that's me
So
too.
like,
Kaz will do. Thank you for cheering. Yeah, I just like fishing. It's my favorite thing.
I
Yeah,
should probably play more Fortnite. It
It's
does.
so fun.
I was snobby about it at first because I was like, well, this is
Yeah.
just a big rip-off. And then the game turned out to be so innovative.
It's so fun,
Turned
and
out to
it's
be like the most innovative game of like the generation.
it's also like
Yeah.
they like the upkeep on it is incredible. Wow, Casey,
yes, Abby.
nothing.
Oh, you're
Love me
looking
some
at you're
Abby.
looking at my
Happy New
ass
Year.
again, aren't you? Wolverine has come to kill us, and you're busy staring at our ass.
Happy New Year, Lady DK.
Do you guys do New Year's resolutions?
No.
Sorry, you guys hiding?
I say I don't, but I truly look for any reason to say like the timer has started over and I can start thinking about ways to improve myself like truly on a weekly basis. So I think I do set a bunch, but I tend not to like declare them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I never thought of them as New Year's resolutions. I just kind of, I agree that I'm just like constantly, honestly, self-improving too much in a way
Yeah.
that's potentially unhealthy.
You're just too good, Adam.
Yeah,
Already
Adam.
reached
What
max
does that
level.
mean? Are you just like getting a lot of plastic surgery? Like what?
like something that I do consistently, for instance, is I'm always
Happy New
reading
Year,
like
Abby.
reviews of new note-taking apps.
Oh,
Does that
yeah.
make you're familiar with that sort of behavior? Just like, oh, what if I changed my life with this very complex note-taking system? And I just like spent like probably most of my break doing that. And then I just installed Bear Notes, which is like the most basic, notes system that like people like.
Yeah, I can't tell you how many times I've been like, now I will learn to bullet journal.
Yeah,
Someone
I love
Hi, yeah,
like, and I
happy
read
to
it, and
share
I'm like,
this
I'm
is
not gonna
happy to
do
be
this, but
here.
I spend a lot of time just reading about it over and over again, and
Rob.
yeah.
Albie,
So
thank
I'm
you
like,
for
maybe I should start,
subscribing.
I don't know, doing this or that or whatever. Let's have some new.
I get that. I feel like I can also be like, although I feel like I like think about being like, this is how I'm gonna improve my life, and like, then I don't do it. You know what I mean? So I feel like
Yeah,
it's maybe
yeah.
a little different.
That's totally
it's-
fair.
It's nice to think about. Adam, you should drink these potions.
Oh,
Wow.
oh
I
yeah.
shouldn't drink any potions.
I mean, you can here have this one potion, Abby.
Thank you.
Oh
I
yeah,
have another
shieldy
If anybody
potion.
wants it.
Ooh, I'll take a potion, please. Ooh, thank you. I
I also got Chug Splash.
I also don't really do New Year's resolutions. I say more power to anybody who really finds them useful, but I think I'm also just like, in my life, I'm like, oh, I have a goal and I want to go do it. And for the most part, I try to do it and it's fine or not fine. Sometimes they don't work out. But I feel like I try not to make it a thing. Because I know, like, working for me, if I'm like, well, I'm waiting until the new year, it's like I'll never get anything done ever. And then the New Year's resolution won't happen anyway. You know what I mean? Whereas if it's just like a constant thing of like, oh, okay, I want to do this thing. Let's do it right here, right now. I think that just works for me better personally. You know?
Yes.
Yeah.
Woo.
Yeah, I have a very bad habit of going like, I really need to change this. So this will be my New Year's resolution. So for the next 2 weeks until the new year, I'm gonna go ham on the bad habit.
Yeah.
Like, and then New Year's rolls around and I forget about it for 3 weeks. And it's like,
Banatui, thank
well,
you for
this is
subscribing.
now for 2022. Like that's when I'll start on this.
Yeah.
Just keep rolling over the start date.
I will say last year, my New Year's resolution was to do stand-up more, and I did like 2 stand-up
God.
shows, and then I could never do stand-up again. So, you know, that was the one time I was
Real-
like, this is my resolution.
Real bummer.
Yeah, saved by the bell on that one.
I missed.
Yeah,
doing
truly, your
stand-up
life
so
is
much.
your life is better because you have improv and sketch, and like
Yeah.
that lifestyle I think is a little better than the stand up one.
Who knows?
Okay.
Oh, hello.
Where are we going? What are we doing?
I don't know.
Yeah, what's the
Me
move?
and Casey are having a monster party over here if you guys want to join.
I got a
in
big
the
truck.
circle.
Ooh, I want to get in the truck. Okay, I'm going to go find you with your truck.
Here I
wish
come.
I could, like, knew how to
I
do,
think
like,
there's a
little
gas
two-step.
tank over here.
Oh, nice.
get
All right,
I
this
get
is a
gas for the
two-seater.
big
Let's
truck.
go.
22 seats, but I can
Can
hop
you
on the
stand
back.
on the back? There was
Not really.
there was
You
a,
should like hang on the ladder.
there was a shipping container on the back, but this is a very inefficient vehicle.
It's quite slow. I think if you're on the
Yeah,
road,
and it
it's
really
a little bit
skids
better.
around.
Oh,
Okay.
really? The snow. I love that there's actually like snow stuff with the truck.
Hype for Poggers
It's so
stream.
beautiful. The snow's been one of the few things to make me actually like.
Oh, here's somebody.
Yeah?
Kill this person. I'm gonna hit him
Always
with the
be
truck.
clothing, thank you.
Oh, I missed.
Where is any of this?
Oh.
Someone in a
wow.
Lamborghini.
Their car's too nice.
Well, I'm gonna chase them down.
Okay,
They're running away.
I'm gonna shoot them with my gun that's not good at this distance. Where are they?
Blessing and I will gradually catch up.
Yeah, we'll be there eventually.
Don't get into too much trouble.
Good, you distract them.
Oh
I
no,
knocked
there's a million
one.
people.
Oh wow, it's
There we
chaos
go.
over here. I knocked one. Okay.
Oh my god! I just see gunfire and your health dropping. That's all,
All
I
right.
see.
Blade got me.
I really didn't expect running into them with the truck would be so effective, but it really just instantly knocked
Yeah, it gets
everybody.
All right. Well.
Oh,
my
nice.
God, Casey, I'm spectating
Oh
you.
my
and it's
god! I'm
something
gonna
else.
change. I'm gonna change my
No.
skin if you don't stop constantly objectifying me.
Look, I can't believe that Fortnite, a children's game, would let them build skins like this. God, it's crazy.
You know, Abby, it's just the human dragon man body. It's a beautiful thing. It's not necessarily sexual.
Oh, I don't know.
This is like I've already killed like more people than I've ever killed in a battle royale game before.
Really?
Also, someone is running in this direction. Yeah, I've like think
Killing it.
knocked like 4 people. Someone is running in this direction. How do I ping? Is there a ping?
Left on the D-pad.
What other battle royales have you played, Adam?
I played a bunch of Apex. Is the one I played the most
Oh,
of. I'm
God.
getting killed.
I know he's
Oh.
dying.
Oh God,
Oh,
I
he's
have
getting
auto run
chased.
on. Whoops.
I got
Apex
one knocked.
Very
I got
fun.
2 knocked. They got a friend somewhere.
I'll shake them.
Coming.
Oh wow, that is a great ass.
Thank you, Adam.
Wow.
He was talking to me, Abby.
I feel vindicated.
It's really funny that you have so many like straps on around your body, but not one up around your asshole. That
Well,
like
this character actually has a number of different settings, and they have clothes until suddenly they do not.
Oops.
Like he's turned into a dragon and ripped through all his clothes, I think.
Mick.
All right.
Yeah,
Conley,
I like
thank you for
Apex
the
a
cheer.
lot, but I do like how much messing around there is in this game.
Yeah, honestly, the messing around is what
Yes.
I come to Fortnite for.
I love
Yeah,
the
that dies
fishing.
so much in Apex.
Apex, this doesn't seem as fun. I don't know. I feel like I like exploring in Fortnite. Like me playing Fortnite, my favorite thing to do is to like,
Abandon all your friends.
yeah,
and
chit
go
chat with my
fish.
friends, and then like sit in a car and make them drive me around and not actually do anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, Apex is a game where like if you're not playing it optimally,
Yeah.
you're not having a good time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, it's definitely a battle royale for Call of Duty players more than
Well, I
this.
mean, I do fucking love Call of Duty.
There's also
Let's
Warzone.
get this wrong. Oh,
Yeah.
Warzone's exhausting though.
Like Apex is like I don't know, it's a little more Overwatch maybe just because the character stuff. But like
Oh yeah.
it
I-
does have a nice mix of cartoony and serious to me.
Oh yeah.
I like the aesthetic of Apex best out of all those games.
I do love Apex. I think Apex is like my favorite playing battle royale. Like I love the gunplay and the climbing and the movement and all that stuff. But Fortnite is just nice for like hanging out.
Yes.
Yeah,
chilling.
exactly what we're doing. It's also like,
Yeah.
look what can you do this in Apex? I don't think so.
I don't know. None of us are near you, so
Maybe a way to put it is this game's kind of like 50% Minecraft.
Yeah, well, the Minecraft stuff is the stuff I hate at this game, though. Nice.
Well, I
Rebecca.
mean, just in terms of how it's about goofing around with friends.
Oh,
like,
sure, yeah.
there's a large shield pushing over here for anybody who needs it.
Adam. Nice, you're drinking.
I
Can you jump when you're...
Oh.
No, unfortunately not.
there we go. Look, I can drink this one too. I'm dribbling it all over my mouth.
Yeah.
What
That's
the
a very popular meme on the. I have insomnia, so that's a very popular meme I've seen on the Fortnite subreddit. Is how much potion juice gets spilled on the ground every time a player goes to drink any.
A lot.
Like, I don't love the aesthetic of this guy. I mean, I get why it's the crazy pastiche of it. I get why it's fun.
But you don't like the DreamWorks type of character?
Yeah, and like, yeah, it's everything. The kitchen sink is in it. It's like just there's no rule. All bets are off.
It's Ready Player One, right? It's like gone full Ready Player One in the past year, where it's just like all IPs. It's like this repository for every popular IP in the world.
Yeah, and it's not like Smash where there's like some kind of intention in aesthetic, where like Smash is like, okay, it's going to be part of the Smash aesthetic for the most part, It's just sort
You
of
might
like
be able to kill these people as they try to run back in the circle.
Wait,
Well,
where
that's
are
a
they?
I'm
Good
demented.
plan.
I like to disrupt people and ruin their day. And send them back to the main menu.
Back to the lobby. We have some friends who like
Back to the lobby with you.
Where are they?
See,
That's
ready?
down. There's a few across the lake over here.
Ooh,
I mean, we could also just keep them from leaving this. Oh, there's one near the boats. It's gonna be very funny.
Oh
if
dang,
your-
I'm down.
I was gonna say if your
Nice.
plan backfires completely.
Oh my god. They are very aggressive. They are very good at this
Oh
game.
god. Oh god.
Oh god. Yeah, they
Good
know
luck,
the buttons.
everyone.
They know the buttons.
they've touched him. Oh, I'm in the storm. I'm gonna hide.
Well, me and Casey are dying. We're bleeding out. But you know what? This is the first round. It's still a warm up.
Where
So.
are they at? Oh, right here. Oh, how'd I miss?
Oof.
Sniping.
Someone snuck up on me with a shotgun. It was.
Oh no, I don't need bandages. What am I? No, I'm gonna die. Oh wait, maybe I can come,
all right.
come to you.
All right, blessing.
Thank you. I think we can still win.
Oh,
Yeah, there's still a reboot card in. If we get out
you
of
get
this.
knocked while you're in the water, you have a little
Little-
floaty on.
Yeah. Otherwise, you drown.
Oh, nice. I got one. Okay, I think they went down right away, which makes me think we got the squad.
Well, there's still
one
there's still
person
two
left.
people. There's still
Okay,
two
sick.
people hopping around.
Well,
Yeah, because they were fighting like another
Get a
squad.
couple of
Oh
reboot
god, they're very
cards.
strong. They're very good at this game.
Health kit. I'm gonna die here. Oh, I'm dead. Well, I got Adam's reboot card. Oh, I'm dead.
Oh, there's another car too. Oh god.
Third
Oh,
place
number
though.
three, wow.
First time
Yeah.
in it. We're a new crew. We're still figuring out each other's like signals and calls.
Wait, so Blessing, you're
Yeah, we're
Thor,
really
but you've got
focused
the
on
head from God of War, the talking head.
Yeah, I got my mirror. Yeah, I also got the God of War skin, and I like mixing and matching like that.
I really wanted the Mimir head, but you can only get it if you bought the Kratos skin, and it's like way too mask for me. like the idea of me running around as this big tough guy, I was like, this is not right. I can't do this.
Yeah, I spent like real life money. Like I've spent so much actual money on this game
Oh,
that like they probably could have sold it to me for full price at this point.
I've
I would've saved
100%
cash.
paid more than full price for this at this point.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
The fact that it's third person really incentivizes you, I'm sure, to buy more
Oh,
skins.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
100%. Not to
Also,
mention
I like-
dances.
Oh yeah. Adam, where are you? Whoa, there's a lot of snowman in this one.
Here I am.
Check this out.
Okay, I've got a comet spray, and I can do call me.
Nice.
Call me.
And I've got,
Oh, classic.
this-
The default.
Yeah, the default dance.
Abby demands you recognize her nightmarish Peely outfit.
I love it.
Oh yeah, I remember this.
All right. Does anybody care where we drop? Oh wait.
We could dig up gnomes at Fort Crumpet
Okay.
and Pleasant. All right.
I'm following your lead, Casey.
No, I don't like that.
When do you think they'll get rid of all the like Christmas stuff. I would think it'd get rid of it on first.
Probably the next
Halloween.
update. Yeah, Halloween. That's very funny. Just in time. Just in time for people to put Christmas decorations up. I'm hoping as winter goes on that, like, even if they take away the holiday stuff, more and more snow spreads across the map. So,
Yeah,
so
I thought
pleasant.
it would take over the whole thing, but it just took over that little corner and then nothing else.
They do paint themselves into this weird corner by constantly updating the game where
Right.
our expectations get higher and higher. I remember when the Sentinels, there were like all these broken robots scattered about the
Oh, those
map
are so
last
cool.
season. And everyone was just like, I can't wait for them to come to life and attack us. I was like, I don't think that's going to happen.
I did the God damn it! What's the name of the rapper who did the rap show?
Oh, Travis Scott.
Travis
the
Scott.
Travis-
Thank you. That was like the only other time I played Fortnite in the last year, and that was genuinely great.
Unbelievable.
I
That
wish I
was-
saw it. I'm so upset I missed it.
I woke up early on a Saturday to do that, which is a
Really?
big deal. Yeah.
It was like, it was interesting because the thing itself was not like something that it was basically just like a pre-programmed
I'm dead.
like
Oh no.
oh
It's fine. Carry on.
I'm crumbing.
But like you had to
but
like
it
jump
was
around
Oh
like,
my
like a
God.
big
Oh, that's
old
you.
like Travis Scott was like singing and stuff, right?
yeah.
They did a lot of really cool
did
stuff
not.
with
I'm
that.
down.
Oh, come on.
Just the fact that it existed as an event was cool, and I was like, man, in 2 years this will be actual live mocap, like a live mocap
Oh
concert.
yeah, that would be cool.
Where like it would not be that hard. Just put a mocap suit on Travis Scott
I
and
have
have
one
him
left.
do it. And I was like, okay, they're genuinely coming up with like new versions of what interactive entertainment can mean.
Absolutely. I think it helped that we all missed. It was like right as we were all starting to accept that it was going to be a while till we could go out. So the idea of like having any sort of live music experience, live communal music experience felt very profound. So I think that helped it as well.
Also,
other
I got
news-
a Travis Scott loading screen, and it's really cool. It's the only thing that I have in this game that I like as a cosmetic.
Also, can I get some 25s in the chat for us being in dead last in the last round?
From 3 to 25.
I'm so mad because I took out 3 of them and I was on the last guy, and I was like one shot away
Yeah, you did the
from
business.
sending him
All I
back
did,
to the lobby.
truly, I ran in and then immediately died.
Abby, are you the goddamn Joker? Oh,
Oh no, he's got
this.
the hammer.
Yo, what's up?
Oh, the Joker's dabbing.
I still can't.
Oh,
I still
God.
can't believe you bought that.
I paid money
See,
for it. It's
that
because I
is
wanted
the-
Poison Ivy because she looks like me, but like significantly hotter. You know, that's my dream
You just
for
think
any
she has red.
video
You
game
just
character.
you just think she has red hair.
Reddish hair, similar builds except hers is better, and then like an ass that just won't quit. You know, similar energy. Also,
You
honestly,
know-
I like the Joker. He's got like short little pants like I have. Similarly, like if the characters have like a similar build to me, I'm like, I love them. And I feel like Joker, we've got like a similar build and a similar style, and we're both
I like
both
that you
asking
have,
why
you-
things are too serious. You know?
Yeah, you in like 2 sentences have said you have a similar build to Poison Ivy and the Joker.
And the Joker.
Two
Am
characters who
I wrong?
could not possibly have more different builds.
If you squint, they're like, you know, they're close enough.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know Mr. Magoo rules applied. That's on me.
I just feel like I see myself in both, and that's what matters. Like I see myself in both of those body types more than I do Meowscles, certainly.
Sure.
Thank you. Like if I wore
mean,
a
look-
suit, I would look like the Joker, and if I wore a skin-tight cat suit, I would almost look like Poison Ivy. And that's the point I'm trying to make, Casey.
Okay.
Ooh, I found a glowy thing over here. Can I do anything with it? Oh, I found a gnome. Wow.
Oh, where? Oh,
It's
Oh,
like
cool.
I dug it up over there. I don't know if you gotta hit it with your pickaxe or perhaps a funny hammer. A ha-ha hammer. If that's what you got.
Oh, that does sound funny. Here's a potion.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What's y'all's favorite Joker movie?
Oh, wow.
Oh,
So many to choose from.
Don't really like
I
the
like
Joker.
The Dark Knight. I think The Dark Knight's good.
That is a good movie. I think people are you get a lot of cool points on the internet for pretending it's not a good movie nowadays.
For sure.
I like the one that was done in the 80s that Prince did the soundtrack for.
What was that movie called? Oh, it's so hard to
Batman.
remember. Yeah.
But if I just say Batman, it's not going to be clear what I'm talking about. It's another one over
I don't
here.
know.
I like Batman. it just sounds like you're talking about all Batmans.
Exactly.
I am, the Batman that I like, the only Batman I ever really enjoyed was Batman the Animated Series Batman.
Great Joker.
Mark
One of
Hamill?
probably the best Joker. Yeah.
Good Joker. The Joker I never super related to, but yes, I would say it's the best Joker. But also the
Are
best
there other
Batman
Jokers you
because
relate to more?
I was
That's
gonna say,
someone
wait,
you
which
hope
Joker do you
for
relate
in the Joker?
which Joker do I relate? Or just I guess no, the Joker I don't know like the
You're
most.
just
'Cause
saying he was never one of your favorite villains, is what you're saying.
Yeah, I don't like the Joker
Okay.
generally, but yes, if I had to pick a Joker, it would be that Joker. But I like that Batman because
Great
that
Batman.
Batman is like a ninja who occasionally makes jokes.
Oh, a joking
and
Batman.
he,
I
like-
feel like he's so serious all the time.
And I like why so serious? I like the first few seasons of that show too, where he's like walking around in these big brown 1940s like business suits all the time as Bruce Wayne too. It's like got a really great like gangster aesthetic. I'm a big fan of that show.
Yeah, like I remember playing like Arkham Knight and being like, why is Batman? First of all, he's like a tank now, always. Like he's so like he's not quick. He doesn't like jump down from the rafters. He like comes in a literal tank and shoots you with a cannon.
Mhm.
And then he's super armored and stuff. And then also, I don't know, he's just like a bummer to be around. Like he's so
Yeah. I'm surprised. Have you watched any of the '60s Batman? It's so fun.
I watched it as a kid. It was
Oh
on
my
it was
God.
on reruns a lot when I was a kid. The Adam West Batman.
What a joy that show is. That is one, and the movie they made is incredible. One of my favorite scenes in the movie is Batman just calls up the Navy and goes, "Hey, have you rented any nuclear subs to anyone yet?" And the admiral goes, "Oh yeah, we rented a sub to a guy named P.N. Gwyn." And Batman gets very angry. It's like, "You fools! That was the Penguin." It's like,
Oh, that's
so
hilarious.
it's so powerfully dumb, and they know it. It's such a joy.
That does sound fun.
Yeah, we need to get some silliness back in our.
In our Batman.
Yeah,
That last Joker movie is pretty silly.
He did put his fingers in Batman's mouth. I think that was very silly.
Wait, when did he do that?
He did stand up.
Oh, as like a
there-
kid, right? The like weird kid
Yeah.
Batman. I forgot, man.
Yeah.
I really blacked that movie out of my memory pretty quick.
It's very bad.
I feel like the thing I most remember from it, because I think Casey, you and I watched it at the same time, but like separately. So we like both texted each other when we saw the
texted
like
each other the whole
notes
time.
of his like stand-up jokes that were like so stupid. I wish I remembered what they were because they were like truly so dumb.
It was so frustrating to me because that year there are two comedians, like real life stand-up comedians in that, who I think are two of the best like working comics right now. Gary Goldman and Sam Morrill were in it, and I love those comedians and hate that movie. And then I saw Hustlers, and Hustlers is an incredible movie, and there are a few stand-up comedians in that who are just like nightmare people and terrible comics, and I was so frustrated that it wasn't swapped.
he dabbed right as I just stared at me and dabbed at the last moment as I ran by as a Joker. It really made me laugh. Stand up in movies is tough. It's so rare for it to be done well. There, I can count on like one hand.
Which
Movies
what's the
that
one
did-
hand?
I think there's two movies. I remember feeling that Funny People is a bad movie, but I remember feeling that the stand-up scenes were good.
I 100% agree. Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
remember that movie.
and-
I just remember, I think at the time being like, this is sad. And he doesn't usually do sad movies. You know what I mean? I feel like
It's
that's all I
sad and
remember
it's
from
10,000 years long.
What's the name? I'm totally blanking on the name of this very, very good Jenny Slate movie where
That
she,
one, yes. Problem Child.
Problem
Obvious
Child.
Child.
No, something child.
Obvious Child.
Obvious Child. Thank you.
I think the stand up in that is like it feels what it's like watching stand up in like a small bar.
Does, but it commits the cardinal sin of stand-up movies, which is that her character
Radish
goes through an
tempura.
emotional catharsis by
Thank
giving like
you
a stand-up set that was
for
very
the
like
aside.
raw
Yeah.
and
Fair
personal,
enough.
which is like
Oh
not
yeah,
real and
like do a
stand-up.
storytelling
And-
show that no one wants to go to.
Yeah, exactly.
I think
And-
that's like only happened like 3 times in the history of stand up, and one of them is that like brilliant Tignataro album,
Yeah.
right? Like,
yes, exactly. Tignataro is like the rare example of that actually happening. Kumail's movie has the
Yes,
same
I was
problem.
about to say that. Oh, the same problem. Oh, yeah, I guess you're right. Well, he kind of has like a weird breakdown on stage in his movie, which I think is like a little
Yes,
different.
and
you know?
I just don't like the. I don't know. Mike Birbiglia's movie, I think, is the best depiction of stand-up on screen in a movie.
Interesting.
yeah. That,
I,
mean,
haven't
that's a
seen
very,
it. That's like an improv movie, and I was like, I do not want to watch.
no,
an
you're,
improv
think,
No, it's
you're
a
thinking of
different
a different one. You're
Oh.
like he did the first one he did was Sleepwalk with Me, which is semi like fictionalized autobiography.
Okay, I remember listening to the This
one-
American Life of that story. I don't think I ever saw the movie though.
Yeah, the stand up in there does the thing where like, well, they can't show him languishing in obscurity for like 5 years the way it really goes. So he does jump from like a guy who wants to be a comedian to a semi-professional comedian and like to be,
Here, I'm just gonna get this present really quick.
I don't know why that was so funny.
Just like we like yeeted Casey onto the roof while he was doing something, and then like are now driving a car in an attic.
Oh shit, people
Oh,
are here.
here's somebody!
No!
I'm gonna hit him with a car.
Oh, they're on top of the house.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
I
they're
lit
in
the house on
too.
fire.
And they've set us on fire. Oh, Abby set us on fire.
I'm dead. I killed myself in the fire.
Oh god, they know the buttons are very good.
They know the buttons is a thing you've said a couple times, and it's always very funny.
This went really well.
All right, human centipede. You want to be the front
Human
or the back?
centipede. All right, here we go.
Whoever's left is healing up. And I
Dang
hate
it. Well,
Oh god, why am I on fire?
I
wanna
don't
be,
know.
I want to be clear. I'm too picky about stand-up in movies.
yeah. I mean, I think that's anything where it's like you actually know it pretty well, and like you see it in a movie, it's always gonna be like that ain't right or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
I just
know
there's
or-
like a specificity of experience that
Yeah.
you know when you, in some movies like whoever wrote this scene like has actually done it, you know, which is like a nurse could say that too about nursing in movies. It's not like interesting particularly for me to say that, but
Yeah, I know Ghostbusters were very upset about the accuracy in those movies.
I still haven't seen them.
Abby, don't say that on
Actually,
stream.
that's true.
Like,
I did see.
I don't
I
think
did
it's a
see
big
it,
deal, but you're gonna get comments.
but I saw the newest one. Anyway, thank for the 9s in chat. We got a lot of 9s coming in because we were in at 9th place.
Ooh.
oh, someone in my chat asked, "Do I like Crashing as a depiction of stand-up?" I have to think about that. I haven't seen that
that's
much
a
of
show,
Crashing.
right?
yeah,
Pete Holmes' show.
Yeah, it's pretty. It's pretty spot on. Like from what I've seen.
Yeah, I think people's complaint about that show is it's too spot on. It's like, do we need this?
It did come at the end of a period where like there were 1,000 television shows about stand-up comedians.
Yeah.
And even as someone who was like doing it 4 nights a week, I was like, I don't want this anymore.
Wait, what
But
other stand-up
it's
shows?
funny though. That show is so accurate that, and yeah, I think it's a good show. But I think that was like, oh, there's a lot of stand-up movies, stand-up TV shows. But like when I went to go do NACA, which is the big college thing
yeah.
where you go audition for a bunch of like college students who are going to maybe bring you to their campus. My agent was like, you should watch that episode of Crashing to see what NACA is like. And I did. And then I went and I was like, yeah, that was really accurate. That's exactly
wow.
what it was like.
That's crazy.
Research.
Yeah.
Blessing, would you ever do stand-up?
I've thought about it, honestly.
Yeah.
Because I'm a very big fan of stand-up comedy. I
I
don't
was
think
gonna
I'd
say
be
because
good at
I'm
it.
very funny. That's what I was
And I'm also
anticipating.
hilarious. I'm just very naturally funny. I got good jokes. I wanted to try it this year,
Yeah.
but like obviously couldn't.
What
do
happened?
anything. I just chickened out. I got.
Hey,
cold
I
feet.
mean, I know a really great Zoom open mic you can do if you still got the bug.
Oh my god, that sounds so
that
terrifying to me.
that sounds somehow even
I,
more terrifying.
I feel like it's hard without getting the laughs. I need that like serotonin boost to keep me wanting to do it. You know what I
Yep.
mean? I need
I've
to
talked about
see
this
a group
before.
full of strangers smiling back at the words I say.
Yeah. It's very funny to me. Adam, do you know the show 7 Minutes in Hell that I think
Yeah, Ian Abramson's show.
Yeah, and for those who don't know it, it was a show where comedians would go into a room where there was no audience, and they would do their material to a camera, and then the camera would project their set to an audience somewhere else. And the whole idea was like, this is such a horrifying experience for the comedian. What a nightmare. No one should ever do this. And now that's all comedy is now.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
it's
funny.
true. Yeah, it's the experience of doing stand up for no one. Yeah, true. It's on hiatus right now for the holiday, but I do a weekly stand up show on my Twitch stream on Thursdays at 5 where I have comics come in and we do it on Zoom, and we have Twitch audience in the room to laugh.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and it works like it's better than nothing. You know what I mean? It's
Right.
not as good as a regular show, but like
Yeah, but we're all
it's-
sick people who need it.
yeah, exactly. And I get to see my friends who are comics
that's
and get to
nice.
work on a couple jokes, and like you can get a real laugh. It's not.
Right.
It's no replacement, and I don't think anyone's gonna keep doing it.
Afterwards, it's
After-
not gonna like.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like the thing with stand up, especially as an improviser where like every show is totally different and I have to do zero preparation for it, I feel like I would get bored doing the same stuff every time. And like I know the whole point is to like hone it and change it and like make it perfect, but I don't know.
I also knowing you think you would get bored doing that. Like
But I feel
like
like
I think your instinct is right.
I feel like it's such a good skill to have, and I think it's also very good like career-wise to do it. Like I think people see stand-up as like real comedy, and they do not see improv as real comedy. And you know what? Fair enough. Fair enough.
I mean, they're so adjacent, you know. Like I did when I was in New York. I started doing stand up and improv. I had been doing sketch comedy for years, but in the same year, I was like, I'm going to take stand up really seriously. I'm going to take improv really seriously, and I just didn't get any better at improv. Or I did, but I just wasn't, you know, like it wasn't clicking in the way the stand up was, and so I just focused on one over the other. But it's like they're so close to each other.
Yeah, there's especially, you know, I performed in Boston before I moved out here. In Boston, there's like this really insane, like derision between one another. Like the stand-ups absolutely hate improvisers out
I
there,
think that's
and it's
also
like
maybe why my mentality of like, well, improv's fake as hell because I started in Boston. You know what I mean? So I think that
I don't
like
know, but
stayed with me forever.
yeah. But to Adam's point, it's like it's absolutely pointless. So many stand-ups are also improvisers. So
Yeah.
many improvisers are also comedians. Like I don't understand why.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Nick-
understand. I understand what that sounded like. But yeah, I meant comics.
Difference.
Nick Vatterott used to host this show where I believe he had stand-ups do improv. He would have improvisers and stand-up comics, and stand-ups would have to do improv. And it didn't matter if they had any training. It was like good comics who were not, selling it out and stuff. And it was interesting. It worked. It was like a fun show. But like Abby, I will say that, stand up, like you have your material that you're doing, but if you're just doing it completely repetitively, which a lot of people do, I did that for the first couple of years, you're not doing very well. You have to be super reactive and
Right.
like improvisational. It's just a matter of like, I was like, oh, I'm more comfortable doing comedy off the cuff based on it being myself and us being present in the actual room that we're in
Right.
rather than like a fantasy room,
Yeah,
Like,
I guess that's
yeah.
kind of like the skill of stand-up, right? Is like
Yeah,
finding ways
it-
to like be adaptive with written material.
Yeah, it's like the waiter drops the bartender, waiter, whoever it is, drops a glass, and like that's something that you have to react to, and you should be able to ideally get a laugh
Yeah.
out of.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start a stand-up set and just have it be entirely crowd work.
I mean, there's whole specials. Todd Barry did a whole tour of that, and it's really great.
Well,
Yeah.
back to square one, back to the drawing board.
My friend Will Smalley, who I think you know, Abby, he's like a very, very funny comedian. He's a great joke writer. And there was a period of time where like he would write all these new jokes and he wouldn't get to test them because he would get up and like just react to the room, and he would spend the entire set just like talking to the crowd, and it was so funny. He was like, I guess I'll get to do these jokes later. Just like never got to do them because he was
Yeah.
just reacting. And it
sure
was
they're a
hilarious.
crowd
It was super funny.
Yeah. Anyway, Blessing. Sorry for all the comedy talk.
No, I appreciate it because like you guys are naming like so I'm not too well versed in improv and stuff. Like I know of improv and I've like seen like a couple of improv shows, but I'm like
You're
way
like, that's
more.
enough for me. No more.
And
Never
I'm like,
again.
cool, that's
Here you
it.
go.
I'm a
never-
normal.
some
I'm a
shields.
normal person.
I am sticking to stand-up comedy. But yeah, no, I'm like way more tuned into the stand-up comedy side of things, and so it's fun hearing you guys kind of talk about like how both those things kind of work together in our different ways. Because I don't think I could ever. I think I could attempt to do stand-up comedy. You know, I think I have like enough of an understanding of like how that stuff works that I could go on stage like once and try and probably bomb. But like, you know, I'd be down to try it out. Where improv, I think, would scare the shit out of me.
That's
Because
why.
like that just seems like a bit like that feels like you're jumping into a pool and like not knowing how to swim almost. You know?
It's always so funny to me because I feel like I know a lot of really funny, like well spoken. That's like not a good word to use, but like comfortable with like public speaking people who are like improv's so scary, and I'm like, dude, you're fucking doing it. You know what I mean? Like for me, it just feels like the most like I don't know. You just like talk and be naturally funny and just like listen. Like most of improv is listening and not trying to be funny. You know, there's like a certain amount of trying to be funny, but I feel like the improv that I hate are people who are like, you're doing the book improv well, but also you're like upset because you think your scene partner's bad. Whereas like me, I love a chaotic scene partner who is like, oh my God, you don't know what you're doing and I have no idea what's coming next and this is going to be a lot of fun. You know what I mean? I would much rather that than someone who knows what they're doing and is like taking it too seriously.
Yeah, no, that, you know, when I did improv, it was like, you know, I was at UCB in like 2011 and there was so much, you know, so much like, here's how to do it. And, you know, a lot of judgment, even more into, I mean, stand up, just individual people be judgmental of you. Like I still have a fear of the comics in the back of the room, like making fun of my material.
Yeah.
But, like in improv, it's like, you know, I had teachers that hated me.
Oh,
and I didn't know
really?
why, and I couldn't, because they were like, you are not improvising with the group. Your improvisations are all about yourself. You are a selfish improviser. I was like, I don't know what that means. What are you talking about? Like, it was really complex, you know, galaxy brain improv stuff that, you know, I think is not great. So, oh, I'm driving.
Yeah, I didn't want to drive, so I moved over.
What a revelation.
But I did have but it's funny, yeah, because I did improv for about 3 years. I took classes.
Yeah.
I was on indie teams and stuff like that. I did Herald auditions.
And
And
Adam, we should get out
and I
here
was-
real quick. Adam,
What was that?
we should get out here and we should smash this truck.
Yeah.
Okay.
So gather around and continue your anecdote, please.
But I did experience being scared. I've been doing improv for that long. I was scared of it.
Yeah.
Like I would be on the back line thinking like, hi, I hope I don't have to step out and be in a scene. and after a while I was like, why
driving
is that? Maybe I
Blessing.
should stop doing this.
Oh, am I driving? Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel
I
like
don't know
you
what
just
it is
gotta
about it.
do it. Like, I also feel like, I know that, because I know people who are, like, on teams, and they're very funny and very good, but, like, they got into the habit of whatever with their team where they, like, don't come out and, like, do anything, like, never start scenes, and then it just makes it harder and harder for the next show and the next show and the next show, because it's like you set the standard of, like, not doing it. Yeah.
That was me.
I also know, like, when I first started doing improv, I'm sure stand-up is very similar. Like, it would be, like, the highest highs and the lowest lows, where, like, I would have a bad
Yes,
show, and it would,
absolutely.
like, I would feel bad about it for, like, 2 weeks. But then also I would have a killer show, and I would feel amazing about it for 2 weeks. And then, like, eventually it's, like, I mean, granted, you know, I have bomb shows, and those, like, bomb as in I bomb on stage, and those stink, but I also feel like the more you do it, the more it's just, like, it's a fine show rather than it's an awful show.
Abby, watch
yeah.
out.
I got him, don't worry.
All right, there's one more person right over here behind her. They're like coming around the wall.
Dr. Doom.
Oh, how dare you!
Eight's in the chat. Eight's in the chat.
Ace in the chat. Anyway, but I feel like now it's just like, you know, I would do a show and I would be like, that was fun. And then if it's, you know, bad, I'd be like, well, not our best. And then I'd go to the bar and never think about it again. And if it was great, I'd be like, that was really fun. And then I would never think about it again. You know, I would just like immediately forget I did it.
That's
Become numb
good.
to everything.
I want to like try it out just for I've heard of people like learning improv comedy or like doing classes and stuff and like that making them better at doing content. which I like the idea
absolutely
of.
think so. I also think improv like legitimately has made me just a better like communicator and a better like conversationalist, because I think also a big thing in improv is like, especially early on, you'll see people who are like very married to their own idea, so they'll like go into a scene with an idea in mind, and then somebody will like say something that like kind of ruins their idea, but they still think their idea is funnier, and they will like force it in, and it's just like the scene's not going to work. So you have to learn to like let it go, and I feel like that's good for conversations too, to be like, well, I was going to talk about the other thing, but I'm going to let it go. Or you learn what I have learned, which is other fun methods to be like, okay, I'm going to talk about my thing now, as Casey can attest to.
I mean, usually your technique for that is to go, not to talk about my thing again, but...
Look.
Okay,
I'm
you're
sorry.
taking a drink. It sounded like that silence was very low.
I was, no, I was
Like, listen.
drinking my water.
No, I agree with that, and I'm glad for the time I did improv.
Yeah.
I feel that I got a lot out of stand-up, even though I mean I do stand-up, but I feel like it cured me of social anxiety.
Oh, like improv or stand-up?
Stand-up did. Like I used to feel very
that's so funny.
oh, I'm different from other people, and they don't want to talk to me. Oh, what did I say? Am I a big jerk for saying that? And then like stand-up is so intensely social, like. You just, you go to an open mic. If you go to open mics as often as you need to, like 5 times a week or whatever, that's what I was doing in New York. You have to like say hi to 30 people, like every day. And like, oh hi, how's it going? How you doing?
It's so much small talk. It's an insane amount of small talk before you really become friends with people.
Yeah, and was really good for like a couple years after that. I was like, oh, I don't feel that like way anymore about. I like now when I'm at a party. I feel like I put other people at ease. Like I feel totally comfortable,
sure.
and I'm like, hey, how you doing? And like pull other people out of their shells, and just like I can talk to anybody about anything and never feel uncomfortable about it. And I think I really credit stand-up with that. And Blessing, you should do stand-up. I recommend everybody to do stand-up.
Oh, my butt.
I really want to.
All you gotta do is go to an open mic. But what I say,
Blessing, you and me,
is,
let's get that Zoom open mic going.
yeah.
I'm honestly, it sounds like a fascinating idea, and I'm not like totally against it.
I have been downed. Just a heads
Yeah,
up.
I'm
Oh,
a
boy.
reboot card, so.
Oh my God. Okay. Well.
Why is it so spicy here in Carl today?
I don't know.
Carl.
Yeah. I gotta do stand-up. I gotta just get back to like writing regularly again. I feel like for the first like 6 months of the pandemic, I was like writing a lot. And then I just kind of, like my computer broke, the one I used to write with mostly, and I finally replaced it. But it was like, I feel like I just got out of the groove of like writing every day and then you get back into it.
It's hard to like not to like do pandemic talk or whatever, but it's like incredibly difficult to feel productive or feel like you want to spend time behind a computer screen for something that's not urgent, right? Like, like your job is to stream on Twitch, so like I'm sure when you don't want to be like working, you don't want to be behind a computer. I'm the same way. Where it's like
it's also like I know. Oh no, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, please go ahead.
Oh, I just also know
24's in the chat.
24's in the chat.
Kiefer's in the chat.
But I also know for me, like comedy wise, like if I'm not going out and like doing shit, then I don't feel very funny. Like if all I'm doing is doing shows every day of the week, which is sometimes what would happen in New York, then like I wouldn't feel as good as if I just like went to a museum one day. You know what I mean? And now it sort of feels a little similar where it's like I'm stuck doing the same thing. I am interacting with people like digitally, which is good and fine, but I feel like I get a lot of material through like goofing around and like living my
I
life.
totally
So
feel
it's
that.
so
That's
hard
been, like,
to get material when it's like, well, I've done the exact same thing every single day for the past like I don't
one of my
know.
biggest
You
struggles
guys,
on
you guys hear about
content for me.
Fortnite? You guys hear about
Like,
Fortnite? You hear about this?
We do like shows every single day, like podcasts and stuff every single day, and like we're talking about like video game news and stuff. But like with all that, you kind of want to talk about life and like talk about like what's going on. And this whole year, there's been like nothing in terms of like small talk to bring up because it's either like pandemic talk or it's like, you know, what have you been up to? Oh, you know, just at home playing games, and it's the same thing every single day.
I also feel
It
like
makes
it's
it
so
such a struggle.
hard to have anything like unexpected. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I feel like you know, especially living in New York, I would go out and I would like bump into people I knew, or like a weird thing would happen in the street, and it's just like I would have things that I couldn't plan for, not necessarily in a bad way, and just in like the very mundane life way. Whereas now I feel like on kind of a more macro scale, there's a lot that's happening that like you can't plan for, but on like the micro scale, it's all like everything is exactly what I thought it would be today. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
performance aside, like that's
Yeah.
just a problem. That's just a problem I'm having staying in touch with people. Or like my
Yeah.
mom's like, my mom obviously wants me to call her more, and then when I call her,
Classic
she's like,
moms.
"What?" Yeah, well, I mean, she's not wrong, but like at the same time, when I call her, it's like, "What's going on?" I'm like, "Nothing." Literally nothing is
absolutely,
going on.
absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So how do you write a joke? I guess that was the first question.
I think it depends. I mean, I think it's like on a base level, it's like, what do you find funny? Write it down.
Yep.
But I think there's also like some science in like either playing into expectation or like going against expectation. Like that's kind of the sort of like baseline of what a joke is. Anyway, I got a hydration check, so I have to chug a bunch of water right now. But
I would say the best advice I ever got is to pay attention, and this is hard right now because of what we were just talking about, but to pay attention to when you are hanging out with your friends and you say something that makes them laugh. Like if you tell a
Yes.
story that makes them laugh and they're going, "Oh my God, that's so great." In the back of your mind go, "Oh, okay, they laughed. What did I do that made them laugh in that moment?" And then the whole trick is doing that on stage so that people feel like that, so it feels that natural when you're doing it on stage. And that's what's hard about stand-up. That's what you have to like do it for a couple years before you feel that natural on stage. But like, you know, a lot of it is like you're telling a funny story and you're reliving what's funny about it in a way that communicates to other people.
yeah, I
And
also
then
think I feel like 90% of my tweets, at least before I couldn't see people, would be like, "Oh, I said something funny with friends. Let me write it down." You know what I mean?
yeah.
It's
I've
also
had,
the whole
I
thing.
mean, I've had people get mad at me about that. Where like, where I'll be talking to them and then they'll see something I said to them on Twitter later. They're like, "Are you just working out material?" I mean, like, no,
Wow,
I'm
those
just
people don't
no.
know.
It was just a funny thought, and I decided to
Yeah.
share it with everyone. Like, yeah.
It's also the whole concept of
Yeah.
like truth and comedy, which is like relatability is very funny. Like I feel like if you see a lot of stand up, it's a lot of like people articulating the things that you're feeling. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Like for me, the way that I like learn things and try to get good at things is by emulating the folks that I'm a fan of.
Yeah.
And so for me,
Yep.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
that's
when
what
I-
everyone does.
when I've like the times I've sat down and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna write down this joke that's in my head, or I'm gonna write down something based on, you know, a thing I really like. Like it's tough because I'm a fan of like Dave Chappelle and like Dimitri Martin and people who are like exceptionally good at their craft in a way where I'm like, okay, well I can't. It's hard to emulate this because these folks are like at the top of their craft.
Well,
Like I can't
yeah.
I can't just be Dave Chappelle.
I mean,
You
the
know?
two things I would say to that, not to like give advice, but like every comedian sounds like their favorite comedian for like 3 years. Like every comic I know, when they start out, they're just doing unintentionally doing a poor impression of their favorite comic. So like that's unavoidable. And secondly, have you heard the Ira Glass quote about
Oh, I was
like
just about to talk about
you're
that.
yeah, about how
taste.
when you start
Yes.
at something, your taste is more developed than your skill to do it. So you do something and then you go like, well, this is bad. And the trick is to go like, this is bad and keep doing it. And that's
Right.
like something I am so
Yeah.
far from.
Yeah,
I'm so far
there's-
from mastering that, but
I
like
also
it's
find
something
it
I
so
do try and keep in
helpful.
mind.
I think it also just because so much of my stuff is like online and documented now to like go back to old shit, the stuff that you thought was like hilarious, especially if you go back to like old writing and be like, oh, I can see how I can improve this. Like that right there is like, oh, I see progress just in knowing how like seeing the differences. You know what I mean? I don't think I
Yeah, there's a
articulated that
TikTok.
very well, but-
There's a TikTok I watched like last week that was kind of talking about this exact thing where they're kind of breaking down how Pixar greenlights movies and how they talk about scripts and all this stuff where they basically call undeveloped projects ugly babies with the idea that like anything that's going to be in its infancy stage is going to be ugly and is like not going to be like no idea is fully developed at the pitch. And so when
Yeah,
you are
that's
pitching
true.
things, when you are developing something, you're kind of keeping that in mind with, hey, like this thing is ugly, but it is an ugly baby. And so like it is planned to grow and get better as we go.
Yeah.
And so don't judge it like from the get go, from its
Yeah.
infancy stage, which I,
I mean,
think is
that
pretty.
connects to like something and this is like me having seen that incredible Ira Glass clip like 10 years ago and then thinking about it every day since and like here's what I chewed up into. But like what sucks about doing creative work is that what you're working on sucks for most of the time that you're working on it because it's not done yet. It's bad. And because you have taste, you have to experience it being bad for like a long time. Like you have to tell the joke and it doesn't work and you feel terrible because you're like the joke wasn't funny and I suck. Or like you have to, I don't know, when I used to edit video, like I used to edit sketch comedy and you're editing it and you're going, this like isn't funny yet. Like this video sucks. It's bad. I'm not laughing. I'm upset. And like you just have to live with that because the only way it's going to get better is because you know that it's bad. The feeling of it being bad is what tells you you need to make it better. Makes you go, oh, this edit sucks, so I need to improve this part. And so like that's good on the one hand because that feeling of it being bad is like means I'm good. If you can tell it's bad, it means you have some talent. But it also means you have to live with like the horrible pain of hating your own work for like 99% of the time that you're working on it.
Yeah, and I don't know if you're the same way, Adam, but then when it's done, all you can think about is the like bad version. And so even when people are like, "Hey, this was great," I'm like, "Was it?" Like, is my immediate reaction every time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I also think I know like I kind of lost my thought on that one. Anyway, I'm dead.
We're all
Me
dead.
too. As I was
That was
describing
chaotic.
Well, as I was describing the feeling of knowing that you're bad at something, I was being shot down by someone who I was missing every shot, and they were just like headshotting me over and over again.
Oh, I think what I was going to say is, yeah, it's just mirroring what you were already talking about, Adam. But I know for me when I write, not for like stand-up necessarily, but for like scripts or like sketches or whatever, or even like characters or something, it's like, it really is like when you first start to do it, it's like it's all panic and there's like it's always the same cycle every time you write something where it's like, oh my god, I'm bad at this, like why do I do this, like why, like should I go back to it, I guess, like I don't know what to write, and then you like power through and you get it done, and then you do and then I feel like when I'm doing the first draft I'm like, this is the funniest thing I've ever done in my whole life, this is so funny, I love it, I've made it amazing, look at what I've done. And then like once I release it I'm like, well hold on, I'm not done talking, and then once I release it I'm like, oh my god, is this good, is it good, I don't know, and I have no more reference for if it's good or not, and I just have to like hope it's fine, you know what I mean?
Yep. The emotions of it are bad.
It's a lot of roller coastering. Anyway, where should we drop?
I need to go to the Shark if people want to go to the Shark.
Sure.
Oh yeah, lots of. All right, perfect.
Enthusiastic.
Dead silence, exactly what I love to hear.
I was thinking the bus driver.
Oh, I never do that.
I haven't done
Oh,
that
I
in a
always
while.
think the bus driver.
Apparently there's some Beskar steel, that element we all know and love,
What?
deep in the belly of the shark. It's one of the Mandalorian quests.
Oh. I have never watched a single scene from The Mandalorian.
They talk a lot about this fictional metal.
Oh, interesting. Sounds dull.
You're not totally.
You're not
wrong.
off.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I watched both seasons of Mandalorian, and I was like, am I crazy? Am I not getting it? This seems really boring.
I every time I say that online, people yell at me. So I feel more nervous talking about this than I have about
so
anything
funny.
else.
People are going crazy over Star Wars on the internet.
Yeah, I know.
I
Just
like
a nice
said
normal
that,
fandom.
and then there was silence, and I was like, oh, I guess they all really like it. Now I feel like a jerk.
No, I haven't watched it.
Yeah.
I like Star Wars is okay, but maybe
I
I'll
feel
watch
completely
it.
neutral about Star Wars. Whatever. If you enjoy it, fine. I will say the first episode, the first movie, I think is dull, and I think Luke Skywalker is an annoying character.
Episode 4.
I don't know,
the
whatever.
main
The
Star
first
Wars.
one that came
Yeah,
out,
Adam, you're.
Wildfire.
I just want to
thank you for
clarify.
describing.
It's like I'm neutral on Star Wars, but also the main character fucking sucks.
Am I wrong?
No, he's a blank. He's like a blank
He's like
protagonist.
a boring,
boring.
whiny little boy. It's like a very 80s protagonist, I feel like.
My favorite thing about
Yeah.
Star Wars are the swords that light up that they use to fight each other. I think
Those are
cool.
good.
Yeah, that's pretty
I
sick.
think those are cool, and I think everything else is bland.
What about the spaceships? I like
the
spaceships
swords
be
that
cool.
light up.
I like the part in the Last Jedi where this is spoilers kind of, where the ship goes through the other ship and everything goes silent. I thought that was very pretty.
Another
Oh,
friend was just telling us
yeah.
that was their favorite part of that movie last night.
The ship
a
goes
nice-
through the other ship.
I know that. It was like a
Yeah,
big,
where they-
like, whoa! They sort of like
Yeah.
kamikazed in a way that you didn't expect
Because they're
them
like,
to.
how do we
Oh
get out
yeah,
of
yeah,
this?
yeah.
Yeah,
And then
Yes.
like they went through the other ship at light speed, and it was the coolest shit.
yeah, it was.
Yes,
that
that
was
was-
very
that was-
cool.
That was great.
I like all the
that movie.
flashy elements of Star
That's a
Wars.
good movie. I like Laura Dern's hair in that movie is great.
I don't remember it. You
She's
know what
got
I
like
really
a
like?
she's got like a little purple neck length cut. It looks rad.
Oh.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like
I
people
was
don't talk
like-
about how good the costumes are in those ones that people hate, the one with Jar Jar. The costumes are so good. Like every scene, what's her face looks so cool.
Yeah, I think it was
Yeah.
nominated for an Academy Award for the costuming. It's really incredible. All the Amidala
That was
dresses and
Yeah, there's a
headpieces.
lot of great stuff about it.
Oops. Oh, I'm in the present. Sick. More presents for me.
Oh, I went in the toilet. I'm underground. No, I teleported to the toilet. I'm far away from you now.
Oh yeah, that's a secret passage. Sorry.
Oh,
I
you
want to
can
go.
teleport
I'm
to the
coming.
Are you going to come to the
I've been
toilet? I think I'm
flushed.
back where we
Oh,
started.
Shit.
Come to
Oh,
my
I've
toilet.
collected a Beskar.
Oh, what? Ah, finally, thank you. I couldn't find this.
It was right by the shitter.
Well,
Yeah, this is where we started. I'm sorry, this toilet took us to where we already have been.
but
we
it
go
took
back?
us exactly where we needed to be, Adam.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
true.
Get in my boat.
Your boat of poop.
No. Well, it's near the poop.
Wait, am I crazy? Are there two boats or
Boat.
mine?
Oh, this one. Let me in.
Yeah, we got
Oh,
Okay.
I mean, if somebody else wants to drive that boat, that would be rad. It's fun.
I was very confused because this boat looks like it's missing textures, and I was like, is is the other boat just like the texture from this boat?
I think. Oops. We want to go this way.
See, I feel like this hot dog man has my physique and my style. Casey's heard a lot about this, but
And I don't disagree.
and I feel like if this hot dog man put on the cat suit that Poison Ivy wears, honestly, somewhat similar.
Is there? Oh, I just turboed the boat. There we go.
Good dab. Nice deep dab.
Thank you. Casey, I'm looking right at you. Oh, God. I just wanted my character to look at you, and in the process, I wound up just putting my camera right between your little
The old
fishy
buns.
legs. Yeah.
I got rocket boat.
Nice. We're on land.
All right, I'm almost there.
Maybe, oh, somebody. There are like doors open, so somebody might be here. Just a heads up.
Okay. Sure we'll get
Oh, I hear. Oh, that's a boat. Never mind.
Nice.
I guess I
Yeah,
can
we'll
start.
scare them more.
Hot dog man.
Is he Rule? I love him.
So you really like to be foods.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
Oh my god. Yeah.
I want like, well, it's also like, so a lot of times, like Hot Dog Man, his full body for the most part's a hot dog, but a lot of times the foods are just like, it's the head is the food and the body is like a beautiful, sexy lady Fortnite body, which I just think is like a fun combo. Just like the horrifying taco face with a beautiful lady body.
Didn't you buy like a ripped man with a food face once, and you were very disappointed?
It was because I like played with them a few times. I have a couple of them, and I'm like, I don't relate to this body type. They're too buff. You know,
Behind
I
right
can't
here.
see myself.
I fully understand that. That's why I mostly play as like weird genderless fish people in blobs.
Did you get the people? I'm coming.
We got some of them.
Yeah, they surprised me.
Wow. Oh, wow. Their weapons were very good.
Damn.
I'm glad we made it out of this.
Any leftovers?
Well,
Incoming.
there's like a blue heavy AR.
Where?
Right.
Oh,
Tag it. There we go. Oh, who's shooting? Who's shooting at
one
me?
over there. Someone. Oh, they're in the water.
Wait, are they?
Oh, they're like off the coast.
Oh,
of the
they are in
other
the water.
island.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Oh, I
there's
knocked
people
him.
behind us also.
That felt good.
Oh, I'm not gonna make it out of this.
Nice.
All right, I
Oh,
can't.
I did make it out of this.
Oh, blessing. Where are you? What's going on?
I was in a very intense fight.
We were just shooting
ignoring
someone
you
in the
for-
water.
Yeah, we were all just shooting one person who was very far away and quite a bad shot.
This person almost ended it all for me. I'll be honest.
Real waste.
They knew how to work the
Like,
buttons.
I don't think I should have made it out.
It's just good teamwork, is what we're doing.
Yeah, we knew you could get through it. It was a character building exercise.
It's
Is this shockwave grenade a good
They're
grenade?
kind of weird. It's like it helps you move faster. You kind of have to like time it in a weird way.
Oh, okay.
There's
Throw
an,
one, see
uh,
what happens.
There's a legendary tactical shotgun over here if anybody wants it. I also found some chug splash. I think Adam's the only one who needs it.
Oh, I should chug up too. I'll come over in just a second.
One sec.
Oh,
That shotgun
oh, I see. You can throw it at me.
Somebody
alright.
already took it.
That's fine.
It was looking all gold and shiny, and I was like, I gotta take it.
I support it.
We gotta scoot.
Adam, I'm
scoot
gonna
to
slash you again.
Okay.
Boop. Here you go.
Oh. Oh no.
Does anyone see a sensible, like a sensible 4-door sedan we can take over to? Take over there? No.
Lots of big old trucks.
Yeah, it's all monster trucks.
The car over here, I can't tell how many cars it has or how many doors it has.
Does it have?
unless it's a truck or a Lamborghini, it can fit 4 people. Basically.
Okay, I'm going towards
You
it.
want to do truck team?
Oh, that's right. We could just take more than one truck. That's a great
I just
point.
don't want to drive.
Yeah.
I want to be a passenger.
This is a 4-door.
Coming.
Can you not ever take the?
The trailer.
the-
No, the trailers stay where they are. Unfortunately.
Too bad.
Old trucks and.
Oh, there is a car right here.
Me and Blessing are in the car if y'all want to join. It's purple.
A very ineffective road.
Oh, Adam, there's a good treasure chest over here if you want to open it
Okay.
up. I'm like pretty well set up for stuff.
Nice. Thread the needle.
I already
Beep,
have
beep,
this kind of
honk, honk.
rifle.
Ooh, wait, I
Look
want to
how
get that
mad
gun.
you are at the drop.
I already have that.
Where's my gift receipt?
Wow, this is like some burnout driving. I like it.
Oh man. Now we should play that, Abby. Do you have that?
Oh, I miss
I
burnout.
find it
Yeah.
boring. I've played it before, and I don't think it's as good as people think it is. I think it was probably good for the time, and there's a
I
lot of
love
nostalgia for it.
What? You can't just be like, I don't like it that much. You're like, you're all idiots.
No, I don't want to be. It's because
You're
if I
all
just say I
fools.
don't like it, then I'm going to get people yelling at me online for 4 weeks. Or no, really for 4 years about how much I'm an idiot because I didn't like it and didn't have a reason why. So I feel like I'm
see.
attuned to be like, I don't like it and here's why, period. You
I don't
know?
really know anything about this game.
Oh, Burnout Paradise. It's like
Oh
an
my
open
God.
world.
It's like a
It's like an
car
open
stunt
world
game.
racing game.
It's one of the greatest driving games ever made.
It is the
Whoa.
only. It is the only racing game I like. I do think
Like
Abby's right
someone's
that
never played Mario Kart 8 before.
that's not the same.
That is the competition. Or Diddy Kong Racing, which is also very good.
Abby is right that it is a game from like I think 2008, 2007. So like there are some they did a remaster that is very good, but there are some design like places where the game design feels a little creaky.
Yeah, it's
places where,
way less impressive to go back to for sure. I think.
Right.
Yeah,
Also,
but it's
I like
still-
Burnout 3 better.
Oh, really interesting.
Yeah, I
haven't played
love Burnout 3.
Um,
Like it's all the same like destruction as Burnout Paradise with like actual design courses, which I think work better than the open world.
I don't mean to interrupt, but I have been staying hydrated, so I'm gonna go run on a little break. Can you make sure my body stays safe? I'm just gonna sit here and dab forever. Be right
Sure.
back.
You know, I'm gonna do that too. That unspecified activity.
Well, this is a lot of pressure on me and Blessing to guard your bodies, but all right.
Oh, I'm
Where
also
are you?
dancing.
Where are you? Oh, you're in the house.
Oh wait, you left.
Yeah, they went to.
Oh. I mean, while they're doing that, I gotta hydrate also. So I guess since we're all doing this, I'll be right back.
Okay, well, it's just me on the stream guarding the people who are just, releasing fluids from their bodies. But I could say anything. I have all the power. It's weird because I also can't see the chat. So if you're all saying horrible things about me, I don't know what any of them are. But I have built this little house for us to stay in. It'll protect us from the elements. I'm actually gonna...
Oh no! Someone's trapped me inside this house.
Welcome back. That was...
No, you didn't protect me. I'm trapped.
What a la...
This is
what
great.
speed
Why don't
that was.
we just do this all the time? Like we're inside the. Oh, we're not inside the thing.
We were, but we're gonna have to move in 20 seconds, 10 seconds.
I'm back.
Wow, you guys are speedy.
Oh yeah, I pee fast.
Oh, I just went to get water.
I'm back. Oh, did everyone go on a break?
Yeah,
it was just me for a while. I handled it very gracefully and did not panic at all.
Well,
Please don't check the VOD.
Yeesack 2004 says, my name's Casey too. A lot of people are just they're talking about Casey a lot in my chat, which I love.
Well, I was the only one.
Hashtag
I was the only
Casey.
one on stream for like 2 minutes.
That's like fun.
Well, I mean, I guess everyone else was on stream, but not in the same way.
Oh God, my microphone.
Oh my god.
Oh, jeez, a lot of
There are people.
yeah.
There are
That's
fights going
them.
on.
Where are
I'm
they?
gonna
Oh,
not
we
use
just
this
walked into a
harpoon gun.
battlefield.
Those are the ones that
gun's
are.
good for fishing.
Oh, okay, not for fighting.
No, it'll
It's
pull
not
people
bad.
closer
It's
to
not
you,
bad for
but-
fighting. Yeah, people get very confused when you yank them towards you suddenly, but it's not going to deal a ton of damage. Hello.
Hello.
Oh snap.
Oh.
Ah, I'm down. You were supposed to guard my body.
Oh, I'm down too.
Oh,
I'm
no.
flanking.
Where? Oh, there's
Oh,
like
they
a couple
found
of
me.
squads here.
Oh, they're building a tower to God.
I knocked
All
one.
right,
Oh,
Oh,
Oh.
All right.
place number 3.
let's get some threes in chat.
three's not bad.
Wow. Somebody in my chat says, not gonna lie, Casey is the second Casey Malone I've known of.
Wow.
What if
Weird.
it's
Is
the
one of
same
them the so there is a Casey Malone who is a
Basketball player?
60-year-old woman who has a public access cooking show in Ohio, and I get a lot of her email.
That's amazing. That's so fun.
Yeah.
There's an Adam Conover who's like a champion cow raiser in Iowa or something. He's won a lot of blue ribbons. And now I think I've been following this guy ever since when we were in like college. He was winning cow raising competitions, and now I believe he's a professor of like agricultural science somewhere.
Wow. Adam, you seem like a guy who might own a cowboy hat. Do you have a cowboy hat?
No cowboy hat.
Well, I think you pull it off.
I'm wearing a cowboy hat right now.
Don't. This is a bad prank.
This is not
Can you pet my backpack? Casey, we try to pet
where are
it.
you?
So my little
Where are you?
backpack moves. I'm right here. Look at it.
Oh.
This is
Stop
gonna be
moving.
my last game. I got to go make dinner.
Ooh, big brag.
Oh.
I
yeah,
cannot,
that's right. He cooks.
I can't interact. I can't interact with your backpack, Abby. I'm
Dang
sorry.
it. It's so cute and it looks around.
Yeah. What's on the menu, Adam?
Yeah, what are you making us?
Gonna make.
Can we come over?
A bean subscription.
Oh, I thought you said
I
a bean
get-
subscription at first.
A bean subscription. I get beans.
Wait, did you
Wait.
not say bean subscription? What did you say?
I'm-
I
what?
said bean subscription. I subscribe to beans. There's a company named
you write
Rancho
it
Gordo.
down?
They send you they send you beans in the mail a couple times a year with recipes, dried beans.
You're a bean
I,
man.
Oh, that's
I
awesome.
thought this was a bit. All right, go
I
ahead.
thought it was a
No,
bit
it's
too.
real. I have a bean subscription, and
I know Adam
they
well
said in
enough
their,
to know that it's not a bit. Like, I thought I misheard him, and then I was like, oh no, it is beans.
Yeah, it's beans. Yeah, it's weird.
this is beans
I got a
inside.
bean subscription. You said, excuse me? I thought you said bean subscription. No, that's just what I said. And they send you nice heirloom beans with a little newsletter, and the newsletter said that it's traditionally good luck to make black-eyed peas on New Year's Day.
Oh.
Oh.
That's not
So
a bean. That's
what
a
I'm gonna
pea.
make. It's a form of bean.
Okay. Well,
We
yeah.
call it black-eyed peas, but if you look at them, they're clearly beans.
I hope you have enough for 3 more, because we're coming over.
I thought you were talking about because the band The Black Eyed Peas was coming up.
Oh. Yeah, I'm going to bring... Can Fergie be my +1? Wonder what she's up to. I'm not really a big bean person. My friend...
What a sentence.
I like a refried bean a bit, or no, I don't like refried beans. I like a baked bean, which is mostly sugar. And I like an English breakfast, which is a lot of beans. But my friend Allie, she got like really bad food poisoning, and she couldn't figure out why. And then she realized she was like making kidney beans, and like as she was making them, she kept like eating them, and they are like very poisonous.
Oh yeah, if you don't cook
No.
kidney beans, if you don't
Yeah.
cook red kidney beans properly, they will poison you.
Yeah, and she
Wow.
was just like munching on it kind of like as she was cooking, and like thank goodness she didn't get more sick. But I mostly know this because it was like weird, because after she had food poisoning, like this really bad food poisoning, she like was like desperately craving like Sour Patch Kids for like a while, and we
Oh,
think
did
it
she
was
want
like
the citric acid or something?
yeah, it was like we think she probably had like was deficient in something, and just like the Sour Patch Kids, I guess, had that thing.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like if you undercook red kidney beans from dry, it can be a problem. You got to like really boil the hell out. I forget
Heavy.
exactly, like if you read a recipe on how to cook kidney beans, they'll be like, make sure to do it like this
You're the bean
because
man.
a bacteria can
some-
form.
Yeah,
I'm
there's
a bean man.
some. Please go ahead, Abby.
Oh, I was gonna mostly make a joke and ask Adam if he's ever done one of his like Twitch learn about things about beans. Would you ever do one?
Oh, my Twitch stream where we learn about stuff together.
Yeah.
I have not done that about
Bean
beans.
deep
That's a good
dive.
idea.
Great, write it down.
That's a good idea. A deep dive
Great.
You can have
Great,
that.
write it down.
I gotta write that down. Gotta learn about beans. I mean, people will pretty much like watch me talk about anything.
That sounds nice.
the rubes, the absolute fools.
I got the splashy stuff.
Ooh, I want some. Coming.
Oh yeah, let's all.
Oh, I
let's
used it all. I'm sorry.
Oh.
What, should I look at it on everybody?
Ouch.
Yeah, it's like area of effect. So if we all,
Yeah. I'm
we all
sorry.
stand
Yeah, if we all
together.
group up together, we can.
I don't.
Oh, I'm
Splash
sorry.
It's fine.
Well,
Anyway,
you're
talking about
yeah,
the
no, my
rubes
sister was
that
like,
watch
Adam,
it.
I saw you do this stream where you just read about stuff on Wikipedia and people want to watch that. And I was like, yeah, I guess so. I mean,
That's like I feel like that's most podcasts now, right? It's just like
mhm.
people find a Wikipedia page and talk about it. It's often very good.
Yeah.
Anyway, Casey, what were you gonna say like 5 minutes ago?
I don't recall.
Cool. Someone in my chat wrote Adam ruins beans.
You know, I
Prepare
hope
'em,
people
Raiders.
never stop saying it. People are like, you hate it when people say that. I'm like, no, man. If you coin a catchphrase, you got to say God bless every time anyone says it back to you, because
Oh man! So going back to stand up a little bit there. Do you guys? I know Abby does not, because Abby doesn't know anybody.
Thank
Do you guys know who
Casey.
Jimmy JJ Walker is?
For half a second, I was a
No.
little
Oh, the
bit
Dino
offended
Mike
that
guy?
you said that, and then you said his name, and I'm like, yeah, I have absolutely no idea who that is.
Yeah, the guy from Good Times who says Dynamite.
Dynamite.
He has closed the Boston Comedy Festival multiple times, and God knows why. He's not from Boston. And my understanding is that when you book him, he will say Dynamite once at the beginning and once at the end, and you have to pay him for every additional Dynamite you request.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's great. That's really
Yeah.
good.
That's funny.
So you gotta embrace that stuff. Like,
Yeah.
you know that episode. Remember that Party Down where what's his face,
Adam Scott.
Adam Scott, and people wanted to say, "Are you having fun yet?" And he doesn't want to say it. That's his problem. He should want to say it. Just say the fucking line.
I feel like
How hard is
though,
that if you want to be an actor?
when I first started Giant Bomb, I I had an E3 where I like dabbed a few times and I never dabbed again. And now I'm kind of back into dabbing. But there was a long time where I never dabbed again because I would like go to conventions and people would want me to dab in the pictures. And I did it like one time when someone asked, and then it made me feel so humiliated that I never agreed to it again. So I don't know, maybe I'm a bad sport, but it just didn't make me feel good, and that was enough for me to be like, no thanks. You know?
I don't think
yeah,
you're a
that's
bad, I don't think you're a bad sport. I think you value spontaneity quite a bit.
Yeah, I think that's also
there's nothing less spontaneous than like a catchphrase, right? Like that's the whole point of them.
Yeah, that's very
I caught an epic fish,
Ooh, which
Sick.
kind?
Oh.
a rift fish.
Nice, that's a
Ooh,
fun
alright,
one. If we all
so-
here, let's all stand around while you eat it.
Okay,
yeah.
I don't know what happens when I eat it.
You'll
Yeah,
find
we're not
out.
gonna tell. We're not gonna tell you.
Wait
but
for
wait
all of
until
us
we
to
all
be
get
next
there.
to you. Hold on.
Okay,
You
I'm
win the
gonna
game.
Come up here.
Yeah, you did it, Adam. We finally won.
That'd be
one.
great.
You
There's
finally-
alternate win conditions.
The credits
Okay.
roll.
You ready?
People.
Yeah.
Oh, we
do
gotta
it quick.
go.
Yay! Hit the parachute. Parachute. Where are we going?
Where do we want to go?
Let's go. Let's go to these. Let's get some chests. Whee!
Go to
Yeah.
where?
That
Go
was
to where?
the
Put down a little-
surprising fish effect.
I know it's fun, right?
Whoever shot us must have been surprised.
They
ate
definitely
a
saw. They definitely saw 4 idiots grouping together and not shooting at them, and then disappear.
I think going back a little bit to the dabbing thing, I think part of it is also like, oh, there are people down here, by the way. It's also like, I know for me, like I had this hydration check on my channel that only cost like, it didn't cost enough channel points, and people were doing it all the time, so I kept having to drink water. And there's something I really don't like about being told to do something and then having to do it. So now I make it cost 10,000
that.
points, and I'm okay with that. But like, I don't know, it makes me feel like a performing monkey in a way I like can't get down with otherwise.
That's very funny. Didn't you wear a monkey costume on our Halloween stream?
No, I wore a hot dog costume. I wore a monkey costume on a different street. But that was my choice. Snail Safe, thank you for subscribing. I'll do nothing for your subscription. No matter how many times you ask.
Oh, I'm down.
So are we. Ooh, we have the right number for human centipede. I call middle.
Middle's the worst one.
Oh no, I died before I could achieve my dreams.
All right, no one's gonna come kill us.
Yeah, you guys are good.
We got
Just
time to
bleed
human
out.
centipede.
Our only hope is, well, blessing another crew has showed up. So
Oh no! I was feeling really good about the one.
you were doing
Casey,
great.
What the hell is your avatar?
Oh, this
Oh,
is
oh, I
this
killed
is
that
like
crew.
Splinter Cell Fish Stick. So there's a character in the game named Fish Stick who's like
Oh.
a fish
I
man,
died.
and they put him in all these different costumes, and I love each and every one of them.
God, I think I met the fish.
That makes it sound like you ran into him at the supermarket.
I think earlier I met him. Okay, I'm gonna go.
Okay, you gonna
I'm
go make your
back to the
beans?
lobby. I gotta go make beans, black-eyed peas. Indeed. Thanks for letting me play and talk about comedy. Nice meeting you, Casey and Blessing.
Yeah, nice to meet
Yeah.
you.
Yes,
meeting you
thank
too.
you for playing, Adam. Always a pleasure. I hope we play again soon.
Yeah, I'd love to.
I'm gonna end the squad stream we're doing together. Goodbye.
Okay, great.
Alrighty, thank you, Adam. Is there anything you want to talk about before you go?
Oh yeah. Well, I do a podcast called Factually. That's every Wednesday. I interview amazing experts. Just interviewed Sid Meier, the creator of
Whoa.
Civilization.
Oh,
One of the
cool.
best GDC talks I've ever seen.
Oh, he was very cool. I like talking to him a lot, and I also talk about serious stuff in a funny way. Check out my podcast called Factually. That's it.
Great. Thank you, Adam. I'm sure we'll see you later.
Thank you. Bye.
Goodbye. I'm in the lobby, fellas. Should I not be? I'm gonna
Okay.
change to trios.
No, I'll return to lobby.
I will return to lobby also.
Yeah, y'all still good to go for like another half
Yeah,
hour?
we could
or so?
Yeah, let's
Come on,
do
Drops.
let's do a couple more good ones.
Someone asked why the Pie Man is missing chunks of his middle. Because they had it's just part of the pie's thing. I love the Pie Man so much. He's so.
You gotta cut
Pie Man
holes
is
in
terrifying.
Yeah.
you gotta cut holes in the crust to vent the steam. Everybody.
Exactly. I like to think that someone just took a slice out because they were hungry for some meat pie. I also like to think that he was a murderer, so somebody was defending themselves with an axe. Someone says, please do not body shame the Pie Man.
You know what? You're absolutely right.
Don't talk about my body. Ah!
That's why you cut the vents to let the steam out.
Exactly. Oh, I love the Pie Man so much. Woo! Beans Haver subscribed with subscribed with Prime. I almost said subscribed with Pie. Oh my God, Casey. Kind of spooky.
Now I'm hungry. I'm hungry for beans.
I know. Beans. Beans heard all the beans talk and had to come running. Thank you, Beans Haver. Y'all have any weekend plans? What, Casey? Oh, they have like a beans news alert?
Yeah, they have a beans alert. I am going to. This. I think everybody's been doing this lately, but I think tomorrow, something I've been putting off all vacation, I'm gonna watch all 3 Lord of the Rings movies in one day, maybe.
That's something everyone's been doing lately?
Yeah, is that something people are doing?
Oh, I feel like a lot of people have been doing it this break because no one can leave the house, and they just re-released all the movies in like super 4K, like these really beautiful editions. So certainly on my Twitter feed, it feels like every day someone else is watching The Lord of the Rings in the past 2 weeks.
I don't think I have the endurance for that, because those movies, one movie is like 5 hours long. You know what I mean?
Yeah, sure, but like I guess to what I was saying earlier, what the fuck else am I gonna do?
Yeah, fair enough.
That's true.
That's like I tweeted about this.
I've never seen the Lord of the Rings movies.
Oh really?
They're
We
good.
used to watch them every Christmas Eve at this really shitty theater near my grandma's house. It would be like we would go to the midnight releases for them. We did it for like a number of years in a row because they kept having like Christmas releases every year. And then I remember the last year we did it. I don't remember which movie it was. I truly remember nothing about any of them. I remember halfway through the movie, the film got caught on fire, and you saw it like burn up and disintegrate, and we got refunds. And I don't think I've ever seen the end of it. It looked really cool, honestly, but it was very weird.
That's only happened to me once. I went to see the Emma Stone. Shoot, his name just jumped out of my head. Ryan Gosling, like rom-com.
Oh, La La Land.
No. Crazy Stupid Love.
That one, yeah.
Wait, Emma Stone, Ryan Gosling?
Yeah, they have more than one. They've done more than one movie.
They've
together.
done more than one rom-com?
Yeah, yes.
Didn't remember her in Crazy Stupid Love, but I believe you.
She's the main. Like the main character.
I feel like I remember like Steve Carell in it.
Yeah, there are sort of two concurrent plots. One is Steve Carell and Ryan Gosling, and the other is Emma Stone and Ryan Gosling, and then they intersect near the end of the movie.
Are her and like Ryan Gosling dating or something?
In real life, you mean?
Yeah.
No. Ryan Gosling is married.
To,
Ryan Gosling has like, who is he married to? He's married to like an older woman too.
Wow,
it's
you're gonna
cool,
break a lot of hearts in my chats. They're all pining for Ryan Gosling.
He's very charming.
I don't know.
But
Eva Mendes, someone says. He's married to Eva Mendes.
Yeah, exactly. See, right? It's like
on What We Do in the.
Wait, really?
Or what's that movie? The Place Beyond the Pines. Was she in that? Was that her?
I don't know. We've
yes,
reached
it was her.
The bottom of the well of my Ryan Gosling relationship information.
Anyway, Place Beyond the Pines. I guess they were in that. I wonder if that's where they met.
Huh?
Beans Haver or Bean Shaver, not sure, says, damn, lucky. I don't know if he means that for Eva or for Ryan.
I mean, both of them. They're both very attractive people.
Yeah, they're both very beautiful people.
But anyway, I went to go see that movie, and I saw it at the Somerville Theater where Abby used to work, I believe.
I did. I worked there for like 4 years.
Yeah, I always forget if you...
I think that's the longest job I've ever had. Longer than my career jobs.
Yeah, I always forget if you worked there or if you just hung out.
No, I worked.
But I saw it at the Somerville Theater, and there's a scene where they finally get together, and he takes off his shirt. She makes a big deal of it, and then they go to make love, and the movie caught on fire, and everyone. I remember my girlfriend at the time and I were like, "Is this part of the movie?" It was like so well
It's like,
timed.
whoa, it's red hot.
That's so
we thought it was like
some
a
kind of meta
bit
thing?
in the
Stevie love
movie.
scene.
Yeah, we thought, and
That's
then
so
someone came out and was like, "The film broke. Here's
I
a
bet
gift
I
to
know
Dirk."
who that
Does that
person
happen
was. I
regularly?
want to know who came out and said that. It
I
used to
don't
happen more.
remember.
It's like it doesn't happen a lot. It's like usually like the projections maybe fucked up and like touched because it's like finger oils and like hand oils because the lights themselves, like if you touch
Are
those
so
lights,
hot.
they're
They're
so
so
hot. Like it's a huge fire hazard. Like a lot
Film
of
is
people
I've never
like
heard of this happening.
yeah, and film is incredibly flammable. Like a lot of people poo-poo digital movies, but like, you know, they're much safer. Like there's like a lot of like pros to digital releases.
Yeah,
much
certainly.
cheaper.
They look garbage is the big downside, but
I
everything
think
else
they look
about them.
fine. I think people can. I don't know. I remember there was like a lot. Like I was in film school around the time that stuff was becoming digitized and not being shot on film anymore. And there was a lot of like, oh, you're getting rid of the purity of film. But like people said that about like sound coming to film. You know what I mean? Like you can make shit look
Yes.
like film digitally.
I don't
That's what you
mind.
want.
I don't mind digital. To be clear, I don't mind digital recording. Like I think a lot of digital recording has come very
Mm-hmm.
far. I think a lot of theater chains don't have very sophisticated or good digital projectors, and the result is that in the theater the movies often don't look good. Like I'll go
I
to
feel like
I'll go
they
to
look
movies.
fine from what I've seen.
All right,
I'm not
well,
trying to
I mean,
down credit yours,
sure.
but carry on.
I'll go to movies. I'll be like, I see pixels, right? Like, I'm like seeing a pixel on a movie theater, and it's a bummer. I'm downed, by the way, next to the Christmas tree.
I'm just hanging out in some juice, so I guess I should come help.
Yeah, I'm
That
trying.
would
I'm
be
gonna
great.
come and try and kill this guy.
Actually, I know we're almost done with the stream, but I must do what we have all done already. I'll be right back.
Sick. Yeah. Blessing, do you have a preference for how you watch your movies?
Not at all. I'm not like I'm not a snob.
That
You know,
seems
I'll watch
healthy.
anything. Though I do appreciate like oh wait, never mind. I thought you were gonna me. I do appreciate like film. I think film looks good, but if something's not shot in film, I'm not like
Yeah, I
how
also just think it's so easy to like redo it. I hear what Casey's saying. I never have noticed in the theaters personally. I also feel like, you know, I worked at a movie theater for a long time, as I've said, and like there was also a lot of stuff with like unions and projectionists, and I'm sure a lot of people lost their jobs. It was also like some of the downsides is like when we were sorry, I lost my train of thought there. But like, I remember like we would do these things at the Somerville Theater where like, you know, the film would come, it would be shipped to you, so you would get it like a day or two before a release. So like we would have like staff screenings of the movies for free, which was great, like a couple days before it came out, which was really fun. But like now with digital movies, it's like the studio knows when your movies are being played. So like you can't do that stuff anymore, which is fine, but yeah.
that's fascinating.
Yeah, I wish I learned how to be a projectionist. I mean, it's like a totally lost skill now. It would be of no use, but I like was talked through it a couple of times when I worked there. But hello, we're still talking about movies.
Yeah, we're talking about
Cool.
film still.
Great, I love it. I'm here for it.
Yeah, movie
Please
talk.
Continue.
Anyway, that was it. I was just talking about.
Oh,
I wish I
all
learned
right.
how to. I wish I
Came at the
learned how to
very
be a
end.
projectionist, even though it would have been useless. But it was also like weird union stuff, is what I was talking about too, where it made it harder because they're all unions.
Yeah,
also,
I didn't know it like
truly,
went that deep with projectionists.
Yeah, it's like, you know, it's a trade. But
we
also
gotta-
truly,
we gotta-
every
we gotta
projectionist I've ever met has been like the weirdest person I've ever seen. Like, I feel like they're all like complete weirdos, which is fine. But
The one I did go to, the one I can't remember his name. I only met him twice, but the one who used to run the projections at the Somerville had me and my girlfriend, who was a friend of his, over to his house one time, and he had a whole
I'm sure
like home
I
theater.
knew
He had a
him. Hold
home
on.
theater.
Okay,
He had a home theater in his basement. It was the coolest. I was like, I want this
okay,
so
what
badly.
is this person like though? Can you describe what they look like? A little
We'll
bit?
talk about it off stream.
Okay. 'Cause I feel like I know who this is, but I'm like, who would you want to hang out with of the like people I'm thinking of?
Again, like I didn't know
Yeah.
him very well. My ex was like very tight with all the Boston indie movie theater people, and I'm still friends with several of those people who run the Brattle and the Coolidge,
Yeah.
but like
The
I
Brattle's
don't know
cool,
that many
too.
people.
I like
Brattle
went there a
is
couple
fun, yeah.
times because when I was working at Improv Boston, we would like rent out the Brattle for like the comedy festival, so it was fun working.
Yeah, I
Anywho.
really miss. I used to volunteer introducing films and running Q&As at the Independent Film Festival Boston, which is like one of my favorite reasons to be in Boston. I miss that. I mean, I miss everything now, but even when the world was fine, I missed that very much.
Oh God, people are here.
Oh no,
Oh.
I'm
Person
catching
They
up.
went down
Person
right
is
away.
here and
so
person is
it's
dead.
cool. Also, somebody is suggesting a poll for Mayo versus Miracle Whip. I have never had Miracle Whip, so I
I
Are they the
probably
same?
wouldn't even be able to tell the difference.
Oh,
Did
really?
that
I don't think
come
I've had
up? Did
Miracle
that come
Not
up
at
while
all.
I was gone? Okay.
People just like having fun with the polls, and you know what? I support
Yeah.
it.
Good for them.
Do you guys have any movies you're looking forward to this year?
I don't know what's coming out this year is the thing. Like,
Yeah,
I don't know.
I'm in the same boat, and I feel like this is the first time that I can remember that
Yeah.
I've been in this boat where I'm like, I have no idea what's coming out aside from like the Marvel movies.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't care about the Marvel movies, so I don't even know those. I feel like there were a few movies last year, as in yesterday, that I was like keeping up with, but I have no idea what's coming out.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. There's a bunch of movies that were technically released in 2020. Like Nomadland is a big
Oh,
one that
yeah.
I really want to see.
That one I want to see. I want to see
and-
like Promising Young Woman. Is that what it's called?
Yeah,
Although I
and
like
what
want to
is
see it,
I
but
don't
I
wanna,
also like. It doesn't seem like a very fun watch. You know what I mean?
I can't tell with that one because it does have such a like. That's like a weird Suicide Squad aesthetic that I can't tell what it's gonna be like. But
Yeah, I have
I'll
no
watch it
idea.
for sure. Or what is I'm gonna
The
butcher
new
this.
PTA is coming in 2021. Someone says. Sorry, Casey. Go on.
That'd be cool if it comes out. That's the thing is like with the ongoing pandemic, I don't know if those movies will get released. But the new Stephen Yeun movie, Minoru.
Oh yeah, I want to see that one.
I'm butchering that. That looks incredible. I think he's great. I still have to watch. I know Abby, you're not a huge fan, but I still have to watch First Cow, which.
Oh, I thought it was fine. I'm not like against First
Yeah,
Cow.
that's
I
what-
just watched
yeah,
it
it's-
and was like, okay, never gonna think about that one again, and then I didn't.
And what else? There's something. I don't know. There are a couple. The Nest,
I don't know that one.
the Carrie Coon Jude Law movie that's supposed to be very good. There are a few movie critics I really whose writing I really like, and they picked it as like one of their best movies of the year. So I really want to watch that one as well.
Wow. I don't think I've seen something with Jude Law in it in a very long time.
He's back, baby. He was the new Pope. So
oh right,
he-
the young pope, the hot pope.
Yeah, well, he was the young pope, and then he was the new pope. There were 2 seasons of the Pope show, and he was the villain in Captain Marvel. He's been popping up here and there.
Oh
for
yeah,
the
he
past couple
was,
years.
wasn't he?
Yeah, a completely forgettable character name.
Yeah.
I'll give you $100 if you
I
can
can't.
tell me the name
I
of
couldn't
that
tell you
character.
anything about that character right now.
Alright.
Like, I couldn't even tell you their motivation.
He was in Captain Marvel. I
Yeah, he's
don't
the
remember that movie very well at all. I just remember the
Yeah.
flirkin thing because my parents love whenever they see an orange cat to be like, it's a flirkin, which I find very sweet.
I love Ben Mendelsohn in that movie. That's like the only thing in that movie that sticks with me is like how much fun Ben Mendelsohn is.
Who was that?
He's like
Who was that? Was he the alien?
he was the lead Skrull. Yeah, he's one of my favorite
yeah.
actors. He's been kind of shunted into these weird villain roles in American cinema. Like he was the villain in Rogue One, and then he was like the sheriff of Nottingham in the last like terrible attempt to reboot Robin Hood. But when he gets to do something fun or good, he's incredible. He's just this brilliant Australian actor.
I don't think I've
Abby,
ever
I
seen
actually
it.
sent you a clip of him doing an interview a few weeks ago because Abby and I are talking a lot about accents with our friends, and he's like very good with like going in and out of an Australian and an American accent.
don't
He's
think
like
I-
very.
Remember this thing you sent me?
Oh, I mean,
didn't
it's
watch
possible.
it, or you-
It's possible you just didn't listen to it, which is totally fine. Like,
You may have sent it while we
That's-
were like playing Fortnite or something. And I was like, I'll get back to this, and then I just didn't.
yeah. Again, like that's modern living, right? Sending people
Yeah.
links and then maybe they look at them.
I'm just running to the ocean, by the way, because I have a pro fishing rod and I want to use it, and I need to get a shore fish.
Oh boy.
But I also see footsteps over here, so
There are the like military NPCs over
Oh
here.
yeah, they have like a whole group over here,
Yeah.
and
I'm
a
gonna-
shark circling around
I
them.
hate the sharks.
I'm
I
glad
find
they.
the sharks terrifying.
I'm glad they've kept the sharks in the game in the like capacity they're in, which is that you kind of like have to go out of your way to get mixed up with one
Dude,
now.
I don't know. I've
think
been
that's
doing a lot of
the-
like fishing in the ocean, which I need for some like one of my last fish, and the sharks every time. I hate them.
I had a shark pop out like randomly out of one of these boxes that are usually holding like the soldiers.
Oh, that's fun. I like that a lot.
It was the scariest thing that ever happened to me in this game.
Aw.
Because like I already have a fear of sharks.
Oh,
Like,
Oh,
really?
really?
Yeah, I do not like sharks. And so
Wow.
when one of these boxes came out of nowhere and a shark just popped out on dry land, I legit like hollered.
Wow.
That's very funny.
I hate these sharks so much.
Did either of you play that new shark video game that looked kind of
Maneater?
interesting? And
Maneater?
yeah,
No, in all honesty, I feel like I've seen those games before that people think are like very funny, where it's like kind of like it's chaos, but for me, I'm like none of this is unexpected. You know what I mean? Like I'm like, yeah, I don't know. It's like
yeah, it's trying a little hard. It's trying a little hard to be like hashtag random.
sure, but even though, but there are even ones that have like goofy physics. But I'm like, yeah, I don't know. The slingshot didn't work. Like, what's that game where you like build stuff?
Fortnite, Minecraft,
It's like it starts with
This
B.
game.
Animal Crossing.
It's not.
I don't know what game you're talking about. I'm sorry.
Where you build stuff?
Yeah, you like build stuff.
Is there any
It
more
starts with a
to it?
B.
Like what else is to it?
I don't know. Besiege. Thank you. Besiege. People like go wild for that one, and for me, I'm like, yeah, of course the slingshot didn't work. You know, like
Well,
who's
I've never
surprised?
even heard of this game. That's so strange.
Oh, I feel
Yeah,
like
I've not
it's-
heard of it either.
I don't know.
You're not. I mean, you're a games professional. It makes sense you would have heard of a game.
You're not wrong.
Thank you for saying so. I know it pains you.
Yeah, besiege. Anywho, I don't know. I just feel like I think I've also like been in the room when stuff like that's happening and everyone's laughing, and for me, I'm like, I don't know, I don't get it. Why it's so funny?
Oh
And
my
that shark
god.
eater same-
Fucking shark.
Same. I know. I already killed one of them, but there's another one around.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
It like
I-
leaped out of the water.
I hate
They
them.
do love to do it. I want whatever's in his
cool.
belly.
There's somebody up
Gimme.
here.
Yeah. Oh, Abby, he ate your pro fishing rod.
No, I have another one. It's okay.
Oh,
There they are.
where are the 8 other people in this game?
There's one up on this hill, but they moved the other way, like towards the storm. So I'm not sure where they went.
I don't have a lot of ammunition either, so we're gonna be
I
in
hear a lot of
tough spot
sniping
in a
going
minute.
on, but I don't know
Oh.
from where.
That's bad
Is
for
there another
us.
shark over there. What the fuck?
Yeah, we're in like the worst spot for sniping.
Abby, how did you? We came over here to be with you, and you have left us and headed towards what appears to be a shark.
I hate this
Also,
stupid
this whole circle
shark.
is water.
Come
Fish.
over to us,
Coming. But there are no fishing holes over there.
Abby. We're like in the final circle. I need you to put the fishing rod down.
Ooh, my body.
Oh my god.
I'm coming. Oh, you guys are over there. Okay, coming.
Oh god, there's another shark.
There are sharks
we're being-
everywhere. It's Shark City.
I mean,
guess we
we're
are by the
literally
shark.
next to the shark. Yeah. Does anyone have pistol ammo they can throw me?
I have
Let me see.
some, but not a ton.
Abby, move over here, closer towards us. You're a little exposed.
What
Hold
ammo
on.
do pistols take?
The little teeny tiny babies.
The light bullets?
Here's
Yeah.
25, Casey.
Okay, it's what I can get.
Oh,
Oh
shark.
my god, it's on me. I really don't like sharks.
I know. I'm sorry. I
I'm
saw that
sorry,
one
man.
coming too. I saw it like arc
Came out of
towards
nowhere.
you. Oh, God.
Let's go to the high ground, I guess. That's what our friend Matt always does, and it always works out for him.
Die.
Okay, well, we're avenging. I'm killing a
Oh,
shark.
Well, I'm being shot at by people who are on the high ground.
All right, I'll help soon.
Inspiring. Oh my god.
I'm flanking them from the front.
I'm coming.
I got killed.
Well, maybe. Here, hold on.
Oh, poor Blessing is on his own.
Yeah,
I'll
I'm
help.
down.
Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Hey, number two.
Oh,
Number
damn.
two's in chat.
A well-deserved second place.
I like the dance they're doing.
Somebody in my chat is just writing, like, song lyrics. Fast.
Do you want to do one more? Or do you want to call that a night?
I say one more. Does that work?
I'm down for
Alright.
one more.
Great.
Yeah.
This is the one we'll win.
I'm pulling my collar. You can't see it.
Damn, water's good as hell. Y'all like water? What's your favorite drink?
Oh,
Ooh.
what?
I'm
well,
a big
what's
water
the-
fan. I do like water.
I don't mean to like make this conversation a whole thing. What's the scenario? Where am I? What am I doing?
Oh, well, I was just gonna say in general. Okay, favorite drink with meals.
Probably
I like a
like a
Sprite.
diet. I like a
Ooh.
diet cola.
I like a dark
Diet
soda. Like I
Cola.
love like a Dr. Pepper.
Yeah,
It
diet,
depends.
diet Dr Pepper
No.
is maybe.
If the meal is like McDonald's, like a fast food meal, then Coke. I'm totally down for Coca-Cola.
I feel like you can't go wrong with just classic Coke.
Yeah,
like
if
a
I'm
nice-
eating something like a step above fast food, like if I'm eating like if I'm at a Chinese place or something, or like getting like actual real food, I might go Sprite. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I have Sprite like 2 or 3 times a year, and it's always fun. But I think I drank so much Sprite as a child that it feels like a kid drink to me.
That's me and Mountain Dew. Mountain
Oh,
Dew is like
really?
what I associate with being a kid.
Yeah. Okay, what's your favorite drink in the morning?
Oh, an unsweetened iced tea.
Ooh, ice.
Whiskey.
I love an iced tea. Wait, what? What
He said
happened?
whiskey.
Like to wake up before I brush my teeth, take a swig
Brush my teeth with the whiskey.
with the whiskey alongside. Use it to rinse
Yeah.
out my mouth.
I think for me, probably just like water. Like, I feel like I'm usually pretty thirsty when I wake up, and I'm just like, I just want water. What's your favorite drink in the evening?
Ooh, that's tough because I think the answer is also like an iced tea. Because
Ooh.
I love iced
I'll
tea.
jam that at like 11 p.m. and then at 4 a.m. wonder why I can't sleep.
I have been drinking a lot of like decaf coffee with like a little bit of like hot chocolate in it, and it's pretty good. I mean, it's just
Ooh,
like a
that
mocha,
sounds really good.
but it's really nice
That
for
sounds
at night.
wintry
Yes.
as hell.
I also really
That sounds
love
very good.
hot tea. Like I love a black tea, but I don't drink it at night because I, gotta go to bed.
Mm-hmm.
But
In the morning, I'm a tea person. I do like tea
I do
a
tea in
lot.
the morning. Yeah, I love tea.
I love an Arnold Palmer. I love an Arnold Palmer quite a bit.
I love iced tea plus a whole lot of lemon juice, which is kind of like an Arnold Palmer, but there's
Just
like a little
without
more
all the
bite to it.
sugar.
Yes, but
Yeah.
I find it so delicious, and it just like the second I'm done with it, I just want more.
I love a root beer if I'm having a pizza. That's
I feel-
oh man,
I think root beer is like
pepperoni
minty.
pizza and a root beer is so good. What'd you say?
I find root beer to be kind of minty.
Yeah. There's a spearmint is a flavor in root beer. That's why a lot of
Toothpaste tastes like root beer.
no, Abby, that's not what I was gonna say. I was gonna say that's why a lot of non-Americans don't like root beer because spearmint is a very common medicine flavor.
Yeah, I've always thought of
overseas.
myself
Yeah, I don't
as
like root beer.
European, so that makes
It's
sense.
true. You do say that. You do go ha 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 at me all the time.
Yeah, like the
Bonjour.
Europeans do.
Je m'appelle.
I actually have been learning French this year. I kind of fell off in the past couple months, but
I took like
why I said
10
ha,
years
ha.
worth of French classes, and I'm terrible at French. I
you gotta
cannot
speak
it.
with me. I'm terrible
I don't
too.
like if this is 5 years ago, I could maybe carry a conversation. Now I'm hopeless.
Yeah, I mean me too, but
I'm in trouble and I have no idea where you guys are.
Somebody just tried to shoot at me. Where are they? Oh yeah. Do we not all? No. 2 of us are craggy. Oh yeah. K2, where are you? I'm shooting a banana man.
I think I got. Honestly, I think what happened is I was so focused on the drink conversation that I just landed at the. I just landed wherever my glider took me.
We're at craggy.
Okay, I'll get there as soon as I can. I just took out a squad.
Ooh. All right. Cool. I took out 2. Trying to find there are more around. But I don't know where.
In the evening, I do like an Angry Orchard. By the way.
Oh,
I love
Yeah.
cider. You know what I'm drinking a lot of is like those grapefruit shandies. Those are delicious.
those are great. I don't know if you can get it in San Francisco. I think they're everywhere now. But there's a Boston cider company called Down East. They used to be in Maine and then they moved to Boston. Down East cider is really good. I really like that a lot.
Gonna add that to the list.
I'm trying to think of what kind of ciders I like. I also, when I was living in Boston, I really didn't drink at all. Like, I remember when I was working at the Sunbelt Theater, there was a bar there. And you only had to be 18 to work the bar. You didn't have to be 21. So when I turned 18, I would work the bar. And it was because it was just like beer on tap and then like canned stuff and then like some wines. So I really didn't have to have any kind of like knowledge or anything. So I remember somebody asked like, "Oh, what kind of beers do you have?" And I was like, "Oh, I don't know. We have like a tall boy." Thinking I was like, "We have tall boys," thinking that was like a flavor. And my coworkers thought it was very funny.
And it was.
Yeah.
There's somebody in this barn with me.
A shandy is like a beer mixed with like I think traditionally lemonade, but the one I'm drinking is like mixed with like grapefruit juice. But I've also had them mixed with like Sprite, and I find those very
I'm
good.
down. Did you say a beer mixed with Sprite?
Yeah, it's delicious. It's really good.
Really?
Wow,
Yeah.
I want to try that.
that seems very sweet.
Yeah.
I've been murdered.
Okay.
I'm
I
on
have
my
one
way.
more fishing rod barrel, and then I'm coming over.
Oh my god.
How far? Oh my god, you
No blue
are
rod.
away.
There's a car here. I'm gonna see if I can drive to you.
Oh, that car, I don't think it's drivable.
Dang it.
It's got a boot.
Dang it.
But yeah,
Okay, I'm
64
running.
seconds to pick up his reboot card. And
Somebody
he
said
is 10
best-
miles away.
Best at Fart says
Wow,
red
did-
wine and Coke is surprisingly good. It's what they do in Spain. What?
It's called the Calimocho. I
You just
went
had
to
like a wine cooler, which I feel like was like white wine and like Sprite or something.
when I went to my friend is a librarian in Boston, and we went to the Boston Public Library holiday party, and
That's so
the
fun.
alcohol being served was so horrible. The red wine was so bad that she just started mixing it with Coke to make it potable.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
I am not. Somebody asked if I was playing with viewers. No, I'm not. I'm playing with Casey Malone and Blessing Adeoye Jr.
That's
A viewer in my own way.
I have banned them both from my channel, so they cannot watch any of my things.
Yeah. I am a dedicated not viewer.
Dang, good job, Blessing.
I've never watched Navi stream.
Yeah, which I respect.
And I banned Abby from my channel, but her cat, who has his own account, is a mod.
It's true. God, I should start doing Tater streams where he just sits there. and shows
People
his
would
feet.
love that.
probably
One of the Magic the Gathering streamers I watch sometimes, her dog sits by her feet, and she has a separate camera that just is for the dog. Her feet are not visible before you get weird about
I was
it.
gonna say, I was like, oh.
Is it about the dog?
I just meant that the dog is under that desk, and she has a camera for the dog.
Yeah.
People love it.
Realistically,
An
I would
underdark
never
camera.
do that. I talked about this because so many people were asking for like Tater emotes, and I was like, no, because Tater's gonna die, and I don't want to have any obligation to share that with an audience. Is my realistic answer.
Yeah, my friend, a friend of mine, years and years ago, was like, he has plenty of tattoos, and he was like, I'm trying to figure out my idea for my next tattoo, and I was like, you should get your cat Onion because you're obsessed with Onion, and he was like,
That's a
the
good
problem
cat
with an
name.
onion tat, would you say?
That's a good cat name.
It is. And he was like, the problem with an onion tattoo is that it will eventually become an onion memorial tattoo. I was like, no, that's a fair point.
Which I don't know. I think that's okay too. But, you know, not if that's what you're not
Yeah.
going for. Tomato Man, can you?
Oh, Abby, it's your boyfriend.
The Tomato Man?
Well, because you're the tomato man.
Yes. He did give me a better shield, so I guess we're married.
Oh, that's his dowry. Thank you, Blessing.
I got you. Also, it's very dangerous over here, and so you might
Really?
want to turn
Oh my
around
God.
and run.
Well, I'll find a gun or something, right? Probably not.
Yeah, there's some guns over here.
I'm upgrading all
Give
my
me
guns. Can't wait to die immediately.
All right. Oh, Merc City with a K. I was wondering why our friend request earlier didn't go through.
Oh no, yeah, I spell it the cool way. It's legit like one of those usernames I made when I was in high school and just never got around to changing it.
Yep. I had a few of those for a while, and that's when I was like, I should just use my name for everything.
God, I wish I got on
To the
that
point-
craze when I
Yeah,
could
to the point where I get annoyed when I sign up for a service and I can't get my own name. I get a little unreasonably. Oh, watch out! There's somebody up top.
Yeah, there's an NPC also.
Okay, I'm fighting Master Chief. He's kicking my ass. Okay, now.
Yeah, but the guy up top is shooting at you guys right now.
Yeah, I am
Shaking.
very low.
Oh.
He's gonna down me.
Oh, I'm
I can
dead.
feel it. It happened.
Oh no.
I mean, the curse of using my own name is that I do get email for that, like public access chef, and there's a woman in Seattle whose husband is named Casey Malone, and anytime she has to give out somebody's email to like a business, she gives out mine, and I don't have her email, so I can't say stop it.
That's so funny. This is a little different, but it reminds me of there was this woman who used to call my phone, and the first few times she would call, I would like pick up and be like, "Hey, you have the wrong number." Like, she would always call for her friend Ginger, and I'd be like, "I'm sorry, should we do one more where we don't get?"
Sure.
one more. Just for me to finish the story. Oh, my character who looks like me is up next. Anyway.
You think they all look like you?
Okay, but this one legitimately does. If I had like a weird like cosplay going. Anyway, she used to call asking for Ginger, and she would leave these messages. And like, I think if I did it again, I would like make it very clear, like, you have the wrong number, stop calling. Which I think in high school I was like not assertive enough to do that. So I just like ignored her calls, and they would go to message, and it would be like, it was like months of her doing this and calling and be like, "Hey Ginger, just wanted to catch up, yada yada yada, this and that." And like at the end it was like, "Hey, haven't heard from you in a long time. I really wish you would
Oh
call
my
me
goodness.
back." Oh, sorry, lady.
I love that you were so shy that it ruined a friendship.
Look, it's not my fault she had the wrong number. I'm not responsible for her. Sorry about her and Ginger. I'd like to think that Ginger wrote her a letter and that it was all resolved.
I like to think that they went to their deaths wondering what happened to their friendship.
Yeah.
No.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Anyway, look how much this character looks like me.
Oh yeah, she has your energy.
Thank you.
Blessing, please do
Especially
not
now.
encourage. Please don't encourage it.
I do wish I had the energy of Joker and Poison Ivy.
Yeah.
And a hot dog man. Yeah.
And this lady.
This like little detective lady.
I want to be a Fortnite choreographer.
Yes, I think that
Or
just
that must be
go
like a cool
viral on
job.
TikTok, and then you will be. Somebody in my chat wrote, "Damn, Abby has fedora energy," which, you know what, fair enough.
I love this outfit. This skin. It's like one of the skins that doesn't feel like
This one
feel
you
like
have, or
me. Yeah, me, but it feels like an action figure I would buy. If that makes
Yeah,
sense.
it is cool. I like its weird glowy mouth.
Yeah, it's got the weird glowing mouth, and I paired him with the Ghostbuster backpack, which I like quite a bit.
I like doing fun
Alright.
little combos.
Where are we dropping?
Cool.
I've picked, I think, every.
Not every. I did Slurpy Swamp one time.
Fair
Let's. Okay, Dirty Docks.
We're going Dirty Docks.
All All right.
Doty dokes. Anywho,
Excuse me.
if you could have anything be a skin, what would it be?
If what?
If you could have anything be
You
a
know-
Fortnite skin, what would you want it to be?
When I first heard the question, I did not. My mind didn't go to Fortnite, so I was like, "What the fuck is he talking about?"
I would like to see a chubby, like a chubby, gender-free animal human of some kind,
Like a big
Like a-
chubby
like-
bunny.
like a bear or a tiger or something. Oh, there's a person here, and they're gonna try and kill me.
Chubby tiger would be cute. They have that polar
yeah.
bear that came out that was pretty cute.
That would be
The,
cute.
the polar bear is good. The polar bear is, I will say, pretty ripped.
Oh, really? But it's like kind of ripped in that way.
Wow,
That's like.
I've been murdered quite a bit.
Ooh.
Yeah, he's like
How are you?
he's like thick strong, right?
Yeah.
But he's still not like he doesn't have a big belly or anything.
Fair enough.
Oh my god, there's so many people in this room and they are all so excited for my blood.
I'm coming.
I'm on my way.
I mean, they're not in a hurry to get it, so be careful.
Oh shit, I knocked him halfway. Okay, got the Mandalorian.
There's a Travis Scott in here as well.
Okay.
Watch out.
Oop,
Oh
oop, oop.
shit, Travis Scott killed me.
Oh no, oh no, oh no. They're gonna kill me here.
How do you like that rifle, Abby? That I, see
I love
you
it.
using? Oh, really?
Look at me do it.
Does fit your cowboy aesthetic.
I like
Wanna
the
get
idea
closer?
of it.
I don't know where their friends are. Oops, sorry.
It's all good.
I'm gonna get Casey first. Oh, I'm gonna get you first.
Classic.
Uh-oh. Whoopsies.
Oh, damn.
All right. Well, we're playing by the rule of one more good one, right?
I'm down for one
Or
more.
no,
if
do
you
we-
guys are.
I'm down for one
All
more.
right.
I'll do one more. Ooh, Casey's scary fish band's here.
I want more rapper skins.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, I like the idea of just playing and like seeing just dudes looking like dudes.
Yeah, I think I like the opposite of where I play and then I see no one that looks like a human in any way, shape, or form. You know? Like things that belong in hell. That's what I want to play with.
I do want Mario, but like actual like
His
cartoon Mario.
But his proportions would be fucked up. He'd be
What-
like
Exactly.
Oddjob and
Yeah.
Golden.
It'll be like New Donk City.
What I want Mario, and I want it to be like the normal Mario skin, but stretched onto like a Fortnite character's height. You know what I mean? That's what I want. Like there's this
Yeah.
TikTok I
Combination.
love of like somebody clearly had like a twerking, I've talked about this before, but somebody clearly had like a twerking like mod for The Sims 4, but it was clearly designed for like adults. So they had a bunch of kids do it and the kids got all like long and stretchy while twerking and
Yeah.
it's the greatest thing in the whole wide world. And that's what I want for Mario in this game.
In the video game I work on, the artists make dozens and dozens of cool animations for the human-sized rig, but we also have Rocket Raccoon in the game. And sometimes for funsies, I will just go in and load up some of the human animations for Rocket Raccoon,
That's so
and
funny.
it stretches his legs and body out to normal
I
proportions.
love it.
It's horrifying.
I love that.
Very
Ooh, this
fun.
lady's here for the show. Who are you? I want her skin. She looks like me. Lady, who are you? Oh, I'm sorry. Who is she? What skin is that?
That's from you probably have that one. That's from like 2 seasons ago. Also, she doesn't look anything like you. I'm sorry. This is
This does.
this.
Curl up. We're exactly the same. What are we talking about? Anyway, I'm glad to see I have an audience for my gun show. I think she looks just like me.
What rappers would you want in the game? Blessing.
All of them.
Sick.
I don't know. I mean, it's weird because like I want corny editions, and so like put Logic
Yeah.
in here, put Eminem in here.
I
All the
don't.
ones-
I specifically
ones
do
like
not
that.
want Eminem in Fortnite, even though I feel like that's the most inevitable thing in the world.
Yeah, that's like the most like fitting. I feel like.
boy. I really don't want that. Now I feel like you've dreamed
And like
it
just
into
like if you
existence.
think about it, like he'll have like a Slim Shady emote.
Yep.
Like his
yep.
hair turns blonde. He starts like doing like a goofy face. I really want
I
it.
love that.
I bet you know what I bet
Hello,
he's
Omega-3.
like too self-serious, and now that he's sober, and like I'm glad he's sober, but like I don't think he would let them do that. I don't think he would let them do anything funny.
Oh.
I bet it would just be like hoodie up stubble Eminem, right?
Yeah. I mean,
I don't know enough
the
about
the Rap
Eminem
God
to-
music video had some funny in it.
Yeah, that's true.
He kind of like reverted back to his old self. Like he didn't do the drugs,
And again, that's good.
which is good for him.
Bad for the
Music suffers
audience.
a little bit, but like good
Yeah,
for
yeah.
him
Yeah.
Stronghold. I think who would I want? I don't know. I would want Jesus Christ. Can you imagine?
though. Oh, that'd be a great skin.
That would be a sweat
I mean,
skin
look-
for sure.
I just imagine the licensing rights alone would be very expensive.
I just like the idea of having like his glider be the cross.
Him on the cross. That would be so fun. I mean, you know, then they would really ban him ban Fortnite in schools if that were to happen. Hello, Bijan in my chat.
Yeah.
It is Fortnite Friday. This is the last round.
I mean, those resurrection bands would be much more on theme.
They take 3 days to load up.
Yeah. What else do we know about Jesus?
How can we riff?
Yeah.
When you swim, the water turns to wine.
He just walks on the water. You don't
He
swim.
just walks on the water.
That would be amazing. Oh my god. Oh, I wish
Now
I
I
could
just
drive
want like
this
biblical
car.
skins.
Yeah.
Like give me like a Noah skin. So when you like, or which one was the one, or Moses?
Moses,
Which one was
who
the one
parted
who
the
like walked
water?
into the water and the water spread?
I think it's
That's
Moses.
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 Noah's
okay.
the one with the ark and all the animals.
Noah, yeah, had the big boat with all the animals.
Yeah. I like calling it a big boat.
Yeah. Because like there's never been like a time in real life where like I see a boat and I call it an ark. Like no, that's a yacht. That's a
Yeah,
ship.
That's very true. Although I would love to be on like a rich person's yacht and be like, this is a really cool ark.
Nice
man.
arc. Yeah.
I love this
Beautiful.
ark.
Beautiful ark. Did you go to the ark store
Blessing
for
I-
it, or?
Blessing, I do love the idea of you being like, time to go walk down by the marina and just name boats.
Oh, dude, that's like one of my favorite activities, especially during like pandemic because, you know, they're all there.
Yeah.
They're not going
Boat
anywhere.
naming.
Abby, this fish and this pistol are clipping into each other, and it looks like a
Holding
pistol.
gun.
Yeah, no, it looks like a new kind of flopper that has like a gun built into it.
I want to see. I'm coming.
That is actually pretty hilarious.
Did y'all pick it
Oh
up?
no! It got picked
Oh
up.
no, that fucked up.
Darn it. I can only imagine it was great.
Who needs this? One of you need this. Bless you.
boy.
Bless you.
Oh, thank you.
That was like a cartoon scene.
Thank you. That's how I do it.
It sounded traumatic, to be honest.
Something happened.
Someone said Missy Elliott in a garbage bag. That would be such a cool scene.
Oh,
my
that'd be
God.
incredible.
That'd be great.
I love Missy Elliott.
Same.
Ooh.
Somebody made fun of me because I said Missy Elliott is like a top 10 rapper.
Dude, she totally
And, like,
is.
Who made
She
fun
has
of you
hits for
that?
days.
I know. She
yeah.
also is like such an iconoclast, and I feel like she is so influential. Like, how could you not?
I feel like people don't give her enough respect
Yeah.
for a number of reasons. One, obviously because she's a woman, but also that she had this sort of fallow period for a while. I think she was sick, but like
yeah, I think she has stuff for like. Yeah, I don't know exactly what it is, but I think
she, I
yeah,
think she has
she
like
has,
a
the
chronic, I think she has a
thing.
chronic disease. Yeah, but she wasn't producing for a while, and so I think people, especially hip hop fans, can be so like myopic and focused on like now.
Yeah, consistency and like
Well, either
relevance.
they're either focused on the most recent thing or something from 1997.
Yeah, it's like my favorite rapper is either Kendrick Lamar or Biggie Smalls,
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
and nowhere in between. Even though Kendrick Lamar has been missing for a while.
Really?
That's true. Has he done anything since the Black Panther soundtrack?
Not, no, I don't think he has. Like he's done features, but yeah, like Black Panther I think was the last thing, and then before that was Damn, and that was like 2017.
Yeah, I mean, look, that Black Panther soundtrack is very
Oh my
good.
god, yeah, no, it was my album of the year that year.
Yeah.
I love that thing.
I would I would rather he take the time. Abby, are you fishing? What's the
Oh
deal?
yeah, sorry. Have you guys moved?
Yeah.
Oh wow, you're not in here at all. Huh.
No, we,
Check that
Oh
out.
yeah, we're gone.
All right, I gotta figure out how to leave this place. I'll see you in like 3 hours.
I feel like a lot of artists that were gonna release last year ended up not releasing because you can't tour
Shit.
and like you're missing out on so much of your income if you just
Yeah,
like
absolutely.
release while nobody can leave.
Yeah, because no one buys music anymore, right? Like,
Yeah. And like
Thanks.
artists themselves like never really got paid that well off of music sales. It's always like, oh my god, people.
It's like merch and tours, right? I don't know anything about music money.
and yet you
Oopsies.
nailed it.
Yeah, merchant tours. Is this an NPC?
Where
No,
are
it's a
you?
builder. We got him.
Oh well, I also fought an NPC.
All right.
I just killed somebody and I'm on my way. Oh, someone's suggesting using the rift fish. Well, that ship has sailed. That would have been smart.
you had a rift fish this whole time?
I left them in the place. I caught a bunch of rift fish.
That's so funny.
I'm
Yeah,
here,
I
though.
think you're right because somebody else was asking me what my favorite like song from last year was, and I didn't listen to a ton of new music. Like,
Y'all
Yeah.
didn't listen to
I
the new
think-
Fiona Apple album? Oh my goodness.
I did, and we talked about it, and you know that I did.
Yeah, well, I gotta be
Um,
indignant on stream, Casey. It's all a performance.
Yeah, I was about to say I feel like there were a lot of like great female pop records, or like
Oh
I don't
yeah.
know what
They only put
genre
out,
is
like,
the
two,
Fiona.
right?
What was the Fiona? What genre would you call that Fiona Apple? Because it's not pop
I'm not
strictly.
good at genres.
It's
I
not
don't think she's
raw.
pop really at all. I would
Yeah,
never put her in pop.
But I also wouldn't put her in rock either.
Put her in, like an
I'm also
alternative or I don't know. I'm not good with genres, and I think genres are also like limiting in a bad way.
okay. Fair enough. But I feel like there were a few great albums, but not. You're right. There weren't a lot of like hip hop
Yeah.
records. Put
It
out
feels
last
it
year.
felt like a lot had slowed down in terms of releases.
What is happening here? I hear treasure chests, but I cannot see a treasure chest. Aha!
Oop, there's somebody in a plane.
See, I know there's people, but I don't know where they are.
Oh, that was like me in the treasure chest a minute ago.
They're like, oh, right over here. Just running around.
Are they in the circle?
Yeah, he like ran by this yellow house a second ago.
Oh shit.
You
Found
see
'em.
them?
Yeah.
You guys are also about to be like.
Oh yeah, I'm fighting 2-on-1. I don't stand a chance, guys. They know the
I'm
buttons.
X, circle, square, they've got them all.
Oh god. Oh, there's
I'm
3 of them. They're
coming,
ganging up on
and
me.
they don't know I'm here. Actually, did they? Did they shake you? Oh, uh-oh, I'm dead.
All right. Well, here comes Casey. Oh wow, that's a lot of footprints I'm seeing.
Someone said Fiona's avant-garde, but I don't think so. 'Cause I feel like if you listen to like real avant-garde,
That's
Music,
her
it's-
music is very
Been 2
traditional.
months
It's
subbed already?
incredible, but
Poggers.
yeah, I agree. It's not avant-garde.
yes. Razlo Steel, thank you for subscribing. I'm gonna head to the lobby.
Yep.
Thank you both for playing. This was very fun.
Anytime.
I'm going to find someone fun to raid. But before I do, is there anyone that, or is, I'm going to go down the list again. Blessing. Who are you? Where can people find you? Is there anything you want to promote or talk about?
I am Blessing. I do podcasts and shows and stuff about video games over on youtube.com/kindoffunnygames. I don't really have anything to plug. We're doing like our New Year's stream, I guess in a few days on January 4th. And so look out for that on twitch.tv/kindoffunnygames. Other than that, I stream Bloodborne and other games on my personal channel, twitch.tv/BlessedJr. And so you can look out for me there.
Casey, who are you and where can people find you? Great moves, by the way.
Thank you. I'm Casey Malone. I'm a game designer and comedian. I live in Los Angeles. You can follow me on Twitter at Casey Malone. You can follow me on Twitch at Casey_Malone if you want to watch me play Magic the Gathering and Slay the Spire and very occasionally some other.
Great. We are going to raid Matt Doyle. My name is Abby Russell. Thank you again for playing. I had a very nice time, and I hope we can play again soon. Catch you later. Goodbye, everyone. Fading to black now. Goodbye.